Tuesday morning here in America?
I feel like I'm the better guy overall, all around. That's just me. I don't care what the fans think, what casuals think, or what box people think about it. When I'm looking at myself and what I have to offer and what he has to offer, I feel like I'm more of an all around fighter.
Does that include punching power too? Because that's definitely one of the areas he's looked at the strongest.
What exactly? That's one of the areas he looked at the strongest. So it's like that's why I say I'm an all around fighter. Like and like in basketball, you have the athletic build, you have scorer, slasher, or you have all around. I'm all around. He's more so the athletic build, for the known for the knockouts. So I feel when we have a guy that's known for knockouts, they tend to feel comfortable with that and they look for that. But when you have an all around fighter, you could do whatever, and that's a dangerous fighter to deal with. And of course, I have the power as well. That's why none of my opponents continue to come in. The only person that kept coming in was Brandon. He's a different type of fighter. But people underestimate it till they feel my pop.
So much I could ask about this. So you mentioned that, and even maybe Figueroa
about those two. And when people talk about power and knockouts, I can point out one proven fact that I have went up against. Brandon was on it was 17, 18 knockout streak before he fought me.
I believe so.
He's on the same thing, right?
I think we went the distance there in the rematch, right? This fight, we've had gravity in the magnet.
The fans are exactly how I expected to embrace me. I knew I would be big when I came out here. I knew I feel like a superstar when I came out here. So I feel like that's probably more reason why I'm just relaxed, because I'm like, yo, I've been seeing this for myself. I've been felt this way about myself. I've been knew this is what I deserve. So it's like when other people see that, they're like, oh my God, like, how do you feel about it? And it's like, when you know something about yourself and you have that desire and you visualize it so much, it feels almost true when you don't even have it. You get what I'm saying? So now that I got it, I feel like it's just normal to me. It's regular. So that's why I feel like I'm carrying myself the way I am. I feel completely normal being out in another country. Like, it's really normal.
Because the guy who winds up pulling it off, he knows before anybody else knows.
Yes, I feel like if anybody can do something like this, if it's me.
What's the fine line here? Got to get your respect. Try to look at this fight as people are, but he's never fought.
Other than his power, could you tell me what do we have to offer?
I think he's super athletic. He's not just powerful; he's fast. And
no, because I knew he's like fast. I expect him to be fast. So power and speed.
Some skills too, definitely. He's not what Floyd says, straight up and down, no special.
Please charge.
Or do you? Or am I tripping? Am I wrong on that one?
I mean, I wouldn't say you're wrong because he is athletic. But I fought and sparred and been in the ring with plenty of guys like him.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and support the channel. We got a fight just one day away. And bro, I just watched the stare down. Look at the death stare from Norway and Norway. And Stephen Fulton ain't backing off. I'm telling you now, bro, this is gonna be a fucking fight. This is gonna be a fight, man, and I can't wait. Tomorrow, get ready. That's right. This fight is on a Tuesday morning. I'm just letting you know now, bro. I just woke up from a nap. I was watching the stare down. I said, bro, you see how Norway is looking into the eyes of Stephen Fulton. And Stephen Fulton standing calm, saying, okay, I might be in your backyard, but you're going to have to fight now. You're going to fight me now. Bruh, this is going to be a good fight. And this week is going to be lit. This whole week is fucking on fire. We got to fight. in one day. And that is versus the monster versus Stephen Fulton. And then a few days after that, it's the next big fight. But bro, who watched the weigh-in? Did you guys watch the weigh-in? Did you see the stare down, bro? Hey, you know that Norway is pissed. Norway is pissed. You can see it, bro. The weigh-in is on. Oh, listen, man. Norway ain't happy with the way that Stephen Fulton's team were making complaints about the hand wraps. You can see it, man. And Stephen Fulton is just there, calm, collective. Man, this fight is on. Will the Japanese samurai power going up in weight? Will he be able to bully Norway? Will Norway be able to bully Stephen Fulton? Because look at what Stephen Fulton reckons. Stephen Fulton said, apart from power and speed, what else has he got? Stephen Fulton says, apart from power and speed, what else has the Japanese warrior got? Huh? What else has the man got apart from power and speed? Now, I believe he's athletic. He's got skills. Norway, in a way, is a very smart fighter, good counter puncher, good reflexes. You know what I mean? And Stephen Fulton's the better technical fighter. Stephen Fulton is the better technical fighter, but I feel that Norway, in a way, has also got skills too. It's just that I think the Japanese man, I want to see how his power translates going up at 122 pounds. I need to see how his power is going to be a factor because his power was definitely a factor in everything he's been doing. Norway and always putting people and breaking people. He's breaking people. You know what I mean? So, like I said, bro, if the Japanese man's power, I'm trying to see how this power translates into the next division. Going up in weight, does his power be a factor? It all depends how his power translates now, bro. Going up in weight, we got to see, is he going to be able to bully Stephen Fulton? Is he going to be able to bully Stephen Fulton, bro? You tell me. Do you think Norway in a way looks a bit smaller though? He looks slightly smaller than Stephen Fulton, but he looks ripped. He looks ripped. Is his power gonna translate going up in division, bro? That's just the key now. Because he needs his power. And to be fair, everything that Norway in a way has been getting away with is power. Not to say he ain't got skills, but his power plays the biggest factor in most fights. It's his power that he relies on. So is his power going to be able to win him this fight, bro? I'll tell you what, though. The winner of this fight, you got to put him pound for pound, one or two. Pound for pound, number one or number two. Because even if Crawford and Errol Spence winner comes down to number one, then one of these guys are definitely number two. I would say one of these guys are definitely number two. I don't know about number one after Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. But yo, let me see who's in the chat. And what a fight we got tomorrow night, bro. Now look, the fight, I'm looking at the fight, yeah? The fight's about 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. For me, the fight is at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. So it's a bit of a weird time, a weird day on a Tuesday. Yeah? So the fight's here tomorrow. which means I don't know what time that's in Japan, but yo, it's 10, 11 o'clock in the morning is when the fight's going down. So let me have a look who's in the chat, bro. Yo, LOL says, in a way, death stare is a scary sight. He says the death stare of the Japanese samurai is a scary sight. Pound for pound, salute to you, mate. Joseph, salute. Yes, Pat Greedy, what's going on, bruv? Edward Flex, what's happening, mate? O'Neill, what's going on, O'Neill? Jose Garcia, the one and only, what's happening, bro? Dizzy Dro, what's going on, bro? Pound for pound, king. Big Popper. You shouldn't be timing people out on this channel, bro. You can't be just timing people out and taking them out of the channel. That's why you lost the wrench, bruv. I've had multiple people tell me that you were timing people out, bro, and blocking them. You can't do that, bro. You can't just block people over here. Come on. Any boxing fan, what's going on, bro? Are you ready for the fight? Yo, big up to Gabriel Sanchez for the super chat, my brother. What's happening, bro? Yes, mate. Danny Medina, you ready, yeah? Are you guys ready for the fucking fight, yeah? Let's go. Stephen Fulton, America versus Japan. Who you got? Let me see your predictions. Who you got in this fight? Is coming down. This fight is happening in the next day. Tomorrow we got a fight. Who you got? Stephen Fulton or Norway and Norway? What's happening, Chuck? Yes, Dizzy, Dro, what's going on, bro? Who you got in this fight? Inoue or Stephen Fulton? Yo, tell me who you got, bro. Yeah, man, I get you, Gabriel. Next time, all you gotta do, Gabriel, no matter whenever you send a super chat, brother, or whoever, just remind me to put Tunde. Next time, just put Tunde in the super chat, bro. And everybody can get Tunde. Who you got in this fight, bro? Pound for pound's got Inoue. Gabriel Sanchez, what's happening? Who you got, bro? Inoue by body shot, says Danny Medina. Yo, let's ask Tunde who you got. Let me ask Tunde who's he got, bro.
What up?
How are you?
I'm great.
Can we meet you?
My name is Tunde Tupac, aka the Rap Killer,
Tunde Tupac.
the Rap Flexer, kill them all.
Your name.
Your name is
Tunde Tupac.
Tunde Tupac.
You can write the Rap Killer there.
But Tunde is your
It's
name.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Tunde, with your dressing, I know the kind of song that you're about to present.
Yes.
So you want to tell us about it?
Just rap game. I kill the rap game because the haters want us down, but they're not gonna get us.
You don't need
Calm
to
down.
tell us about the haters now.
Rappers, right? You're a
Yes.
rapper.
Rapper.
Good. Let's hear you.
Check it. Ha ha. Check it. Ha ha ha. Check it. Check it. Check it. I rule everywhere. I rule. They want to take me down, but they cannot take me down. Yeah. I rule New York. I rule Lagos to Atlanta. We go to Chicago. Check me out. Check my game. My game is tight. All the haters, I shoot them in the brain. Boom, boom, boom. I've been around with my guys, 50 Cent, Tupac, Biggie, Snoop Dogg. We're all in this game together because I kill them all. I kill Tupac and I kill Biggie. I kill them all because they can't contain my rap game.
Hey!
It's off the
Wait,
hook because I'll
calm
kill
down.
you all now.
No, calm down. You killed?
You killed who?
It's just a lyric. Don't fear.
Lyric.
Your lyric
Hey.
will put you in trouble. You have to be very careful. You don't just go about saying things that you don't know.
It's a rap game. That's how it is.
Oh, okay.
How old are you?
I've been in this game for more than 20 years.
How old are you?
What's it?
I'm 15 years old.
What?
Just forget my age. Just focus on how long I've been in the game.
And you know Tupac. You know Snoop Dogg. You know
By the
50
grace of
Cent.
God, we met in the States.
Oh.
Which state?
Akwa Ibom.
This guy.
You're just a joker. You know what? Just go. We'll get back to you.
You kill? You kill? How old are you? How old are you? I'm 15 years old, but I've been in the game for 30 years. But don't concentrate on my age. Just concentrate how long I've been in the game. You never get old, bro. But yeah, man, listen. Stephen Fulton and the American fans, yeah, they don't like the cheek of the Japanese guy. The Japanese guy, yeah, Norway been knocking everybody the fuck out. Knocked every fucking champion out, become undisputed, and told everybody, now watch. And the cheek of the man to go and pick the best guy in the division. Goes up in weight and fights the best of the best. Who does that? Who does that, bro? Why are we not giving this guy respect? Why? Because he's Japanese. Huh? Ain't no English American guy doing it like him. He going up in weight, bro. And fucking taking on the baddest motherfucker in the division. Now, of course, we got other guys that are being great, like Terence Crawford, Errol Spence, Jamel, and Canelo. But then you got this guy, bro, who's trying to do something fucking great. This motherfucker's going up in weight and saying, let me beat this fucking American up. I'll tell you something, the Americans don't like it. The Americans ain't feeling it. Because for them, it's a disrespect. How's this fucking little guy, Japanese guy, want to come and take out our guy out here in Stephen Fulton in America? The Americans ain't feeling that, if you know what I mean. Because you got to recognize, right? Not many fighters are going out there trying to do it like that. And he going up in weight, if he damages or beats Fulton, how the fuck can we say anything about Norway anyway, in any form? Bro, how the fuck can we say anything about this guy who's going up to prove that he don't want the second or third best guy? He wants the main motherfuckers. How can you fucking not respect that? You tell me that you don't respect that, bro. Let me know. You tell me you don't respect Norway, the Japanese guy's demeanor. Somebody tell me that you don't respect his demeanor. Because everything I look at him, bro, I'm looking at this guy and he's looking to be a great. He is looking to do something and become a great. And let me tell you guys something. If he beats Stephen Fulton, remember my fucking words and remember in Rap Star Boxing Knowledge what I'm saying to you today. If Norway does beat Stephen Fulton, which is a great fighter in that division himself, a unified champion, beat Angelo Leo and Figueroa back to back, beat those guys. The top guys, he beat them. If Norway beats him, hey, bro, you're looking at one of the greats. You're looking at a man that's going to be a 4-weight world champion. And I'm telling you now, that Japanese guy is going to become undisputed at that weight class as well. If he beats Stephen Fulton, he will become undisputed at that weight class as well. I'm just letting you know this. You're talking about a fighter, yeah, that will become a 5 or 6 weight division champion. If you beat Stephen Fulton, Norway is looking to do something amazing. He might become 2-time undisputed in 2 different weights. Now, the only one who can stop him doing all that is Stephen Fulton. Stephen Fulton. Is Fulton's skills, ability, boxing IQ, leverage, size going to play a big factor to not allow Norway to get his right hand off, to get those killer punches off? Because his money punch is the right hand. He's got speed. Norway's got speed. And he's vicious. And he's got skills. He's got some good athletic. He's very athletic. All right? So now we're going to have to see if Stephen Fulton can stop this guy from becoming something on a next level. And we'll see tomorrow. We'll find out tomorrow. Everything's going to unfold tomorrow. And I'm just letting you guys know, you might be looking at greatness, or you might be looking at Stephen Fulton showing the world that he ain't letting this guy come to his division, to bully him, to take over the game of boxing. Everything lies in tomorrow. Is Norway going to become another multi-couple weight champion? Is Norway going to show the world why he's a special fighter? Or is Stephen Fulton going to show the world that there's weight classes for a reason? He could do that in the other divisions, but he can't do that in this division. We're going to see tomorrow. It's a big fight. And you know what? I want to know. I don't know what time this fight's going to be for everybody else. But what time is this fight in Australia? Can someone tell me? What time is this fight in Australia? What time is this fight in Australia? And what time is this fight in America? Because it's all on the weird hours, bro. Because in England, this fight's about 10 o'clock in the morning. In England, I think this fight's about 10 o'clock in the morning, mate. So what time? Hey, listen, if I look at 10 o'clock in the morning, you're looking at 4, 5 o'clock in America in the morning. It's going to be 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Fucking hell. You're talking about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning in some fucking states. And in England, we're looking at about 10, 11 o'clock over here. Wow. That's crazy. So what? Who's going to be watching this fight? In America, are you staying up for this fight? Let me see the hardcores there. Who's staying up for this fight in America, bro? At 5 o'clock in the morning. That's what hardcores are real. That's what you call boxing fans, bro. And especially us at 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning over here. I don't know about the Australians. The main event starts when I get out of work. What the fuck? The main event's going to start when Pat Greedy gets out of work. The Urge says he don't care about the time he's watching it. I'm staying up all night, says Danny Medina. Danny Medina staying up all night, bruv. He don't give a fuck. 6:30 p.m. in Australia. Hey, listen, the Australians are lucky, bro. They got it at a perfect time. The Australians have got the fight at a perfect time, bruv. They're watching it at 6:30 p.m. while they're having their fucking dinner or a couple of beers. Perfect time. Cuomo says he's going to be tuning in. Fucking hell, bro. Hey, bro, you see what I'm looking at in this fight, yeah? I'm looking at seeing first how Stephen Fulton is technically difficult for Norway in a way. Okay? I'm going to look at how difficult he can make that fight and make it a bit easier on himself, but difficult for Norway in a way. Now, what I mean by that is I'm expecting Fulton to use his size, his reach, box, use his gifts, you know what I mean? And really make it a fight where he can clinch and try and defense and make it, just tough for Norway in a way. But then as I'm watching every round, right, I'm going to really be observing Norway in a way's power at this weight class. And my thing is, if his power is transcending with him, then I'm trying to be looking to see if he's gonna hurt Fulton. I think everybody's gonna see and gonna be watching if the smaller guy who's been knocking everyone out, does he hurt Stephen Fulton? Because I don't really expect Fulton to hurt Norway in a way. He's only had 7, 8 knockouts. He hardly ever fucking stops anyone. He doesn't have the power like that. I expect him to go in there with a game plan to outbox Norway in a way. But in always power, I'm going to be very, very observant just to see if his snappy punches are going to change anywhere in the round at any time. Does Norway in always power change the game? That's what I'm looking for. Pound for Pound King says he better not stay at the ropes. And Stephen Fulton better not stay at the ropes. Or he'll get pieced up at the ropes. Yeah, Stephen Fulton's got to keep moving. And keep coming back to his position. And get those punches off and making it awkward for Norway and Norway. But let me ask you this. Does anyone expect Norway and Norway to hurt Fulton? To drop Fulton? Are you guys waiting to see if the power is going to make any difference? That's all part of this, how we're going to have to see it. Do we expect Fulton to be outboxing Norway and Norway? It can happen. I'm not saying Fulton can't outbox him. Of course he can. He's a unified champion for a reason. He's got skills, bro. He trains with Boots Ennis. You know what I mean? He's around serious people. Fulton's been in the game for a long time, bro. He ain't going out to Japan to just give up his belts. He got another game plan for everyone. Yo, give me a minute, guys.
Right, what's going on here, Donny's on the next? Barry's actually going to propose to Sandra. Sandra has been giving Barry mad head lately, and he's witch, yeah? He's doing this behind the back of the boys because they know, yeah, they would have cussed him out for proposing to Sandra. Tracy had one job to do, and that was to record it, but she's all over the bloody place. Barry's clocked that she didn't get the footage, so he's going to propose to Sandra again. Oh, for fuck's sake, Tracy. What's going on?
So who do you want to put your money on, Tip Bayless? Who you got your money on? Who do you want to put your money on? Are you going for the flamboyant American Stephen Fulton? Are you backing Stephen Fulton, your countryman? Have you got money on Stephen Fulton? Or do you want to put your money on the Japanese samurai? You want to put your money where, bro? You got your money on Fulton, yeah? Fulton by decision. Okay, so you got your money on Stephen Fulton. How much you putting on Stephen Fulton, Tip? How much you gonna put on him? I mean, either way, who's the favourite? Stephen Fulton is the underdog, is he? I mean, that's crazy, right? He's the champion. He's the man who's bigger. He's above the weight class, and he's the underdog. Is that what's going on? I mean, when you look at the weigh-in, right? You look at a weigh-in, you can see Fulton's quite a bit bigger, bro. You look at where his shoulders are. Look at his head. Yeah. Norway in always generally quite a little bit smaller guy than Stephen Fulton. Will that play a factor? I mean, that didn't play a factor against a lot of fighters that Manny Pacquiao fought. Roberto Duran fought bigger guys. A lot of guys that fight bigger guys, it don't play a factor. Will it play a factor for Stephen Fulton just to be generally the bigger man? You get me? But you know what, bro? I can see either fighter winning. But just going to Japan, seeing that all the money's on Norway, seeing that in Norway, if you look at his knockout ratio, yeah, guys, he's got over 90% knockout ratio. Stephen Fulton's got 25% knockout ratio. Now it's about Stephen Fulton's skills. How good is he to dissect and take away all Norway in always attributes? How does Stephen Fulton now take away Norway in always best shots? That's all that matters, bro. How he deals with him, how he can, touch him and go. Can he touch him and go? Good defense. Make him miss a lot. You know what I mean? Because Norway in always fast. He's strong. He got snappy power. He's ferocious. But he's not the most skilled fighter. He does have skills, but he's not the most skilled. You can see that he gets touched up sometimes. But Norway in always got definitely a dominant force. He's the dominant force, bro. He has never ever backed down. He's always found a way and stopped the guy. This fight is fucking really serious, bro. I mean, would you say this fight is a 50-50? Let me see what kind of percentage you give who. Is this 50-50? Or is this 55-45? 60-40? How do you see it? Is it 50-50? For me, I could see it 50-50. I mean, what else can you see it, bro? This fight's supposed to be close, right? Cuomo says he sees 65-35 for Fulton. Danny Medina sees it 80-20 for Norway and Norway. TY says it's 50-50. TY's got it 50-50. Tip Bayless has got it 60-40, bro. Joker Wild's got it 20-80 in favor of Inoue. Look at the gap. Look at the gap. 80-20 for Inoue, 50-50, and 65-35 for Fulton. So nobody agrees with nobody in the chat. Nobody agrees with nobody in the chat. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the motherfucking channel and support the channel, bro. You know what I mean? So, yo, let me ask you. Ain't nobody agrees with nobody in the channel. Everybody's a hardcore fan, but all of you disagree with each other. Just how you even analyze it. Even in the way that you analyze it. Do you know what I mean? Everybody looks at things just slightly different, bro. But that's not even slightly different. Think about what we're saying now. Fucking 50-50 or 80-20 Inoue or 65-35 for Stephen Fulton. Everybody's got a different perspective, man. Everybody's got a different perspective. Especially about this fight, you know what I mean? We can't wait, though. We only got one more day, and this is the biggest fight week. This is the biggest fight week. So who are you guys calling? I want to know now. Let me see who is the Nostradamus. Let me see who is Rapstradamus. I want you guys to call the fight week right now. Is it Inoue and Errol Spence? Is it Inoue and Crawford? Is it Stephen Fulton, Errol Spence? Or Stephen Fulton, Crawford? What two fighters are going to win this week? Let's see. Imagine if you had 1,000 on that. Call the two fighters and let me see your names. So we'll see whose name that we got to put respect on tomorrow and on Saturday night. Come on. All right. TY, look at TY's predictions. Remember his predictions. Fulton and Crawford. All right. Tomorrow we're going to find out about Fulton and Inoue anyway. Right? Pound for pound's got Inoue and Bud. Inoue and a robbery, says Danny Medina. Fulton and Spence. Fulton and Spence. Inoue versus and Crawford. Inoue and Crawford. Fulton and Crawford. There's like 100 different ways over here, bro. Says TY. Gabriel says Inoue and Crawford. Inoue and Bud, says Danny. Chuck's got Fulton and Spence. I got fault. I haven't got that. No, I haven't got that. I got so what Jose Garcia said. I got that. I got what Jose Garcia said. I got Spence and Inoue. I got Spence and Inoue. Let's see who makes the right predictions. Rapstar's got what Jose Garcia's got. I got Spence and Inoue this week. This week, I got Spence and Inoue. All I'm telling you, mate. And anybody can get it right or wrong. We'll see. Fulton, Spence, Donaire, Isaac Cruz gets exposed. Monster and the Truth. Yeah. Inoue wins by stoppage or by throwing in the towel. Jose losing both of those. We'll see. We'll see. I'm with Jose. Hey, what's going on, Evis? A-Ball. What's happening, A-Ball? Spot fight 1, 2, 3, man. What's going on? You guys are ready, yeah? Are you ready for tomorrow, yeah? The Japanese samurai versus the American flamboyant Stephen Fulton. We got a fight, bro. And it's going down. What's happening, Jay? Yo, smash that like button, man. I'll be back in a minute.
Move. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it. Move. 1, 2.
Yo, we got Keith Furman Promotions in the house. What's going on, Tip Bayless?
Yo.
This is it, mate. It's that week, Tip.
Yeah, big fight week announcement. You know what I'm saying?
It's on, bro. It's on. And in 24 hours, we're gonna see what your boy in America, who's the bigger man, is he gonna show the world that he ain't gonna let Inoue come to the division and take over? We're gonna see in 24 hours, bro, or a little bit over that. Get ready.
Fulton versus Inoue.
Yeah, get ready. I already gave you my opinions. I got Inoue. And you've got Fulton. I ain't saying Fulton can't win. I see Fulton winning. Fulton can still win. I'm not saying he can't win. I can't put my money on him.
So the way this fight is gonna go, this is my fight prediction, right? Because I mean, people make it seem like this is a hard fight to analyze, but it's really not, bro. Fulton just has to use his range. You know what I'm saying? Just find his jab. You know, if he's able to move and just stick and jab.
Man, sort your fucking mic out, bro.
Gonna go to work. If Fulton's just moving the whole time, like he did against I forgot one dude's name before he fought Figueroa.
Angelo Leo.
I don't think it was him. But if Fulton's just able to just use his footwork, jab, you know what I'm saying, the whole entire night, he's gonna be fine, bro. See, he anyways gonna have a problem with his footwork.
We're gonna see how if those skills, his technical ability, and all-round boxing skills, right, will pay the bills. You'd expect Fulton to win because he's a more skilled, bigger fighter. Um, you know what I mean? You'd expect the bigger man to win here because he's a great fighter, unified champion. You'd expect the number one guy and the bigger division to win. But they're saying about this guy here, this Inoue. I think he's very in awe of himself, and I believe he thinks he can stop that guy. So we're gonna have to see, bro. We're gonna see, is this guy the truth? Like, did he just beat the guys in his own division, or is he able to come up and wait and do this? That's what we got to see, bro.
But is 4 pounds really that big of a jump at those lower weight classes?
It looks like it because you can see the other guy looks quite a bit bigger than him now.
Mm.
You can see now that he's already a 3-weight world champion. He started at way below, right?
I think he's just shorter than Fulton.
You can damn see he's shorter, mate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's like Fulton's that much bigger. I think he's just shorter.
So you confident in Fulton to pull it off just by in his own in the man's backyard, just to box, jab, move?
Yeah, he's got to box him. You can't fight this guy. You got to box him. If you fight him, you're playing into his style. So he's got to be the better. He's got to be a great boxer that night.
Yo, what up, G Smooth? What's going on, brother? And we already know who you got for the main. I mean, on Saturday night, you got Crawford. We know that. You know what I mean? So you got your money on Crawford, yeah?
I'm going Bud, man.
Okay, that's cool. Hey, man, I just can't wait. Tomorrow's gonna be when it all starts to set in, bro. Once we get these two out of the way tomorrow, it's on site, bro. That's it. This fucking week is lit. Are you gonna stay up to watch this fight though?
I might not because I get off at I work both my jobs tomorrow, so I get off and go straight to the other. I don't get off till 1 o'clock.
Yeah, this fight's at 5 o'clock in American time in the morning.
Yeah, see, I gotta get up at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, you ain't gonna make this fight.
Nah.
This fight's on a different hour, different time. It's just on a different time, bro. But Saturday night, you better not, motherfucker. You're working on the Terrence Crawford Errol Spence.
No, I'm off.
You're lucky you're off, bro. Oh, you'd been pissed. You'd be watching that in and out of your stream on the phone.
No, I take off on big fights anyway. But my other job, I don't work Saturdays anymore, so I can finally watch these fights. I need to start dropping videos. I'm doing breakdowns.
But you guys have to understand, your boy Fulton can't just go to Japan and win a close fight. It ain't gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
He has to win very dominantly. How is he gonna beat a guy like him, like Norway, in a way, dominantly? That's the thing.
That's what I was saying. He's got to box him. He's got to box him clean and just, what I'm saying, be effective with the range. You know what I'm saying? Just stick with the jab. The jab is going to be the key punch in this fight. Because, if you can't get past the jab, then nothing else lands. Inoue has to force his way in. He's going to walk Fulton down. I really see him walking Fulton down the whole night. But,
okay, does anybody think it's going to be a robbery, or is it going to be controversial, or do you think it'll be a clean win? You don't know what to think.
It's probably going to be one of those, it could have went either way. That type of fight.
You either get a clean win, controversial win, robbery, like you saw a little bit with George Kambosos yesterday. People still can't work out that fight, right? And
what happened with the Kambosos fight? Why are people mad at that?
Well, they're mad because Cambosis, you can't even see him winning more than 3 rounds.
Bro, he beat that boy.
Maxi Huge was in the left hand, using his left all day. His Maxi Huge's footwork was getting him to the position of the shots. If you watch that fight, Maxi Huge edged that fight. He won that fight.
What? Cambosis was countering him all day with the left hook.
Did you hear this, guys? Tip is the only 3% of boxing fans who believe George Cambosis won. So the way he watches boxing is not how 97% of the fans watched it yesterday.
Well, look here, Rastar, right? People want to complain that the dude Regis Prograis just fought won because he wasn't being aggressive and he was just sticking and moving, right? But yet they didn't complain that Regis won. But here it is. We got George Cambosis. Cambosis being the aggressor. Cambosis flicking his jab. Maxi Hughes just taking his time, just, you know what I'm saying, punching.
People say, TY says you don't know boxing.
Yeah, I guess, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't make your minds up on what's actually.
TY says you don't know boxing, Tip.
Boxing fans have no consistency. They have no. These guys only can listen.
Wow, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say to you, bro. I don't know what you were watching.
Boxing fans only care about robberies and big fights. That's it. If it's a big name fight, that's the only time they care about a robbery.
I don't know. It's confusing how all you guys watch the fights these days. It really is. I can't work you out. I can't work the judges out. I can't work the fans out. Everybody's got different opinions and different thoughts. Everybody, you know, some people watch a fight and they can see how to score a fight. Another guy's watching a fight and says, no, I see that guy. So, you know, at this point, I don't know what to tell you. Like, people are saying, like, Danny says that Tip's on some good, serious drugs. Danny Medina says Tip's on some serious drugs, bro.
I think they're mad that, you know, George Cambosis is doing great things in the sport of boxing.
Nobody's saying that he ain't done great things, but nobody saw him beat Maxi Huge.
I mean, he's held almost every title at this point.
I don't know, man.
He was undisputed, and he now has the IBO. So it's like, bro, he's done held every.
Hey, let me even enlighten TY some more. Hey, TY, Tip Bayless is out there. Sometimes he's had a few amateur fights and he trains in boxing, and that's his opinion. You know, if you were here yesterday, Tip, nobody believed George Cambosis won. I'm just saying, we had a vote yesterday, Tip. So what is everybody else looking at then, Tip? You tell me.
You know, it's the hate for George Cambosis. That's all it is.
So
man.
everybody else is a hater in the chat.
No, these guys don't like Cambosis.
Holy shit, bro. Even the Australians were fucking coming on my channel yesterday. Even the Australians said, yo, Rapstar, Cambosis lost. The Australians came and said that, Tip.
Wow.
I'm telling you, bro.
I would never go against my own kind.
Wow.
If it was Tim Tszyu, it'd be different, you know?
I don't know what's going on with the people anymore, bro. The American fans are on some serious fucking hydro. They got the best Cali weed that I've ever seen, bro. TY, this guy's
that boy say George Cambosis is doing great things in boxing.
Yeah, but he's TY.
That motherfucker don't even got fundamentals, man. Where they get these dudes at, man? Come on, bro. Stop the bullshit, man. I ain't heard one dude on this shit talk about George Cambosis won that fight. That man got schooled goddamn 9-3, bro. What the fuck you be watching? You talking about you training boxing? Shit, you gotta be a bum.
Bro, y'all didn't watch the fight.
You didn't watch the fight. What the fuck you talking about? Man, I done heard, man, you can go to any motherfucking, and most of these dudes on YouTube don't know boxing anyway, but you can go on any motherfucking channel on YouTube and you won't hear one motherfucker say George Cambosis won that fight. What the fuck you watching? That boy say George Cambosis doing great things in boxing.
I was watching George Cambosis.
Yeah, I know you wasn't, man. No, you wasn't, man.
He
That
was
bitch
doing,
don't even, that nigga don't even got no fundamentals, man.
he was
Like,
doing
stop it.
ferocious
That
things
boy,
in the
hey,
ring.
did you see? Hey, Rapstar, did you see how many times George Kambosos was missing? That motherfucker. Anybody, if I'm lying, if you want to count how many times that man missed combination punches, how many times he was swinging in the wind, bro? He was touching wind. All you have to do is rewind that fight. And I mean, you could put the motherfucker on right now, and everything I say is gonna come to true. And we can, and the same thing. The only thing you can do is try to lie and say that you're not seeing what I'm seeing on the screen. That's why it's a waste of time to even a motherfucker that say George Kambosos won. I wouldn't even waste my time watching a fight with you because I know what I do. The whole world just know what they got done seeing. So there's no possible way you can lie and watch the fight with me and tell me something different than what I already
What
seen.
they got done seeing was
So
George
how would
Kambosos
you? But you're
did
the
his hand
only
raising.
person I heard say George Kambosos won.
What they got
And
done
that's
seeing was
the
George
truth,
Kambosos
bro.
getting his hand
And that's
raised.
I'm just being real, bro. No cap, no nothing. And it doesn't. The common casual could watch this fight, bro, and know that George Kambosos didn't win this fight.
That's
This
absurd.
man was missing all
That's absurd,
fucking
bro.
night, bro. And you're talking about this man doing great things in boxing. Man, what the fuck, man? Where y'all get these dudes from, man? For real.
That's hate, bro. Because George
Man,
Kambosos
nah,
out here,
Say,
Kambosos
bro,
out
you
here
gotta,
taking the
say,
toughest
bro,
fight.
you gotta be a good boxer, bro. First of all, for you to try to say somebody gonna hate on something like that.
He taking
That
the
man
toughest
don't even
fights.
got that motherfucker don't even got no fundamentals, man. Do you
And
you
he putting on the
watching
biggest
this man
fights in the sport
box?
of boxing.
Come on, bro. What the fuck you watching, man?
Bro
You need to
just
stay off
captured.
that shit. You
The
smoking
man
that
just
kush.
captured his sixth
You
title
smoking
in the
that kush,
division.
bro. You watching that shit, smoking that fake weed, you smoking that kush or something. I
He
mean,
just got his sixth
there
title
ain't
in the
no man
division,
that could
bro.
be in his right mind
He's a
and sit there and
six-time
watch that
champion.
fight yesterday and say George Kambosos won the fight, let alone won more than 3 rounds,
He's
bro.
a six-time
That man
champion,
got schooled
undisputed.
all fucking night, bro. That fucking you can look at George Kambosos just like Tim Bradley and could tell that this man ain't fought a southpaw in fucking forever. And we ain't talking about the shit he was doing with Manny Pacquiao, because obviously that didn't help him for nothing. That man was swinging at fucking air all fucking night. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth. You can rewind and see it for yourself. I'm not lying. I ain't got no fucking dog in the race. So what the fuck am I gonna lie for? About a bitch ass George Kambosos that ain't good. He never was good. And that just reflects on what Devin Haney beat. He really ain't beat nobody when he got in the ring with Loma. You know what I'm saying? We already know what happened with that. And look what the judges gave to that. You gonna get this off of every fight. You know what I'm saying? I can't teach every individual on here. Every individual on here is gonna look at boxing a different way. But certain people, majority of people that watch boxing on here and you can hear them talk about boxing, you know they don't know shit about boxing. Because first of all, especially if we're talking about a fight like yesterday, it doesn't take a person to know boxing well to know who won that motherfucking fight. Because it wasn't even close, bro. I could see if this fight was even close. They gave this dude 117, 111, 114, 114, and 115, 113. Bro, 117, 111 for George. You should have said 117, 111 for the other motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's what's crazy about this sport. This shit's disgusting. Anybody, and I said this yesterday, anybody that think George Kambosos won, and this ain't no cat, because I don't have a dog in the race, bro. I could care less about either one of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no hate for George Kambosos, and I don't really care. I mean, Maxie Hughes, but the simple fact is that man put a boxing lesson on him, bro. That man could show you link. The man was missing all fucking night swinging on air, bro. Round after round after round after round. Like, it don't take a rocket scientist to know somebody smart, bro, to know if you can't call a fight like yesterday, bro, you can't never call a fucking fight. Because I know people that barely started watching boxing can call that fight better than some of you dudes that been supposedly supposedly watching boxing the way y'all talk on here, talking about you've been watching boxing since 1935 and all this shit. And you motherfuckers, I ain't heard one person on this YouTube besides you talking about this man won this fight. That's why I think it's so funny about it, because I wouldn't even argue with you about it like people on here, because my boxing knowledge is too good to even argue about some peon fight like yesterday about some dude that got smoked 9 motherfucking rounds and they gave it to the other dude. But there wasn't no
It's
surprise
crazy
because
though,
I already
T.Y.,
knew
that
they were
how the
going to rob.
judges.
I
It's
already knew
crazy
they
how
were
the
going to
judges
rob
had
him.
it though.
And
It's
I knew they
crazy
were
how
going
the
to give it to
judges had
George
it though.
Kambosos
The
because I know
judges
how
had it
boxing
totally
operates.
different.
Yeah.
The judges had it a whole different way, bro.
But I already knew, but what you fail to realize is when I was watching it by myself, when we talked to ourselves, when we watched it, I already said George Kambosos. When I was watching the fight after the fight, I knew who won the fight. The whole world know who won it, but I said they're going to give it to George Kambosos. And I already know why they're going to give it to George Kambosos.
Because you
It's
knew he won
common
the fight.
sense. If you don't know, it's not, man. You obviously don't gamble or know shit about what the judges do or no corruption in boxing. And I can tell the way you talk, you young, bro. You ain't been watching boxing. And most of you dudes that be up on here saying you watching the fight, I don't even believe half of y'all, bro. We have these discussions on so many boxes. Most of you dudes that be on here don't be watching the fights. And I know you don't be watching the fights. You know, I know you don't be watching the fights by the shit that you say on here that supposedly happened in the fucking fight that just happened, that never happened. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't explain to me right now. You couldn't even tell me how this motherfucker won this fight. And I'm gonna give you the thing and I'm gonna smoke you. So go ahead and make, because you just gonna get worse with me, because I'm gonna cook you. I know boxing. So I'm gonna ask you, explain to me how George Kambosos won this fight. And don't come with no stupid dumb shit that you just said when Rap Star asked you, because I'm gonna break all that bullshit down.
What did I say that was stupid when Rap Star?
No, don't worry about it, because then I'm telling you the game. No, I want you to you want me to tell you what you gonna say so you won't say it again. No, I'm not gonna give you the game, man, because I want you to fuck up. I want you to fuck up so I can school you on this shit. How did George Kambosos win this fight? What did he do? That's what the fuck I want to know. What did he do? Because you're the only person on YouTube that think this man won this fight. You the only person on YouTube that think this man won this fight, man.
I mean, he came in and he punched on him. That's what he did.
He came in and he punched on him. Does that sound like a dude that knows boxing? He came in and punched on him. Come on, man. This is the type of people Rap Star that so get on your channel and talk boxing.
So you mad at me because
look at what you said. Look at even the way you don't even know how to break down. You said the man got in there and punched on him. He was missing punches all fucking round. What the fuck are you talking? No,
that was like
what you
one
talking
round.
about?
That was like one round. That was like round 11.
Bro, every round that man was missing, bro. What the fuck are you watching, bro?
I was watching George Kambosos.
No, I know you wasn't. No, you wasn't. You don't know shit about boxing. You was not watching no boxing.
George Kambosos was laying in that left hook all night.
No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't. I wouldn't even waste my time arguing. You already explained to yourself when you said he got in there and started punching on him. You sound like a 3-year-old little kid breaking down a fight. Say, Rap Star, come on, man. Where you get these dudes from? Home Depot, man? For real.
Damn. They hating on Kambosos like this. Never. My boy George left hook Kambosos. And they're touching up Maxie Hughes.
Tip love winding people up.
Wait till I see Rick Glaser, man. I got some smoke in him.
You really believe that, Tip, though? You watched the fight round by round?
Man, listen. At the end of the day, George Kambosos came through on my parlay. And all I know is he won me the fight. And so I stick with my guy, George Left Hook Kambosos.
So you believe George Kambosos? Are you putting respect more on his name because of Haney, or?
No, it ain't got nothing to do with Haney, man. It's just that George is taking these fights, man, the toughest fights in the sport of boxing right now. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting champion after champion. This is his 3rd champion. You know?
No one's denying that, but he didn't win this fight.
Man, It's not what the scorecard said, man. You know, I'm just going with the logic that people have been saying. I don't know why it's a robbery now, and you know what I'm saying? These last 3 weeks ain't nothing been a robbery.
Well, I don't know, man. I think sometimes, yeah, fans just have a different perspective, bro. I don't know what to say. I mean, if you really believe Cambodia won, then you definitely score a fight like those judges score it.
Listen, I could say Maxie Hughes won, right? But now I gotta go with the same decision they gave Regis Prograis. You know, George Kambosos won.
And who won against Devin Haney versus Loma?
Shoot, man. Look, Devin won.
You scored it for Devin?
I had Loma by a round, honestly. But Devin won. It just is what it is.
And how'd you score Errol Spence versus Crawford?
Oh man, that fight. Cause Crawford got old fucking legs, man. He's fucking what is he like 38?
My bad, Rap Star.
Crawford like 38, right?
Man, Crawford's like fucking 30, just turned 36, bro. Like, bro,
he's
do
like
you hear,
38.
bro? No, he's not
So
38,
he's
bro.
like
You don't
38.
even know what the fuck you
Crawford
talking
like
about,
38.
bro.
Crawford's like
Like, you
38.
retarded, my nigga. You like,
What
for
do you
real,
mean?
you don't even know a boxer's age.
Hey,
You
I
don't
mean when
watch
you
the
round it,
fights. You
when you
don't
round
watch
it
the
past
fights.
5, all right,
You
my
don't
bad,
watch
my
the
bad,
fights. We can
my
see
bad, my bad.
that. We
Crawford
can
like
see
40.
that.
Crawford like 40.
Man, he'll be whatever age you want him to be. Nobody
Crawford
care.
like
You
40.
on some childish shit. Yeah, he's
What do you
40.
mean, bro? Yo,
He's 45. Nah, he's 45.
when you take the number 6 and you round
He's
it off to the
45.
closest number,
He's
what is it?
45. Oh, now you rounding out numbers. Now you a mathematician.
So the nigga like 40.
Come
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
I mean,
Shit.
look, you're trying to say that Crawford's
It
old,
don't
but
matter what age you say. I know one thing. I know he's gonna beat Spence though. I know that. Yeah. Shit.
Nah, you delusional if you think you're gonna be
You want to
spent.
bet on something? Shit.
Hey man, I'll happily bet on the truth.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I bet you won't happily pay when I skin you up. I
Nah,
guarantee you
tripping.
won't pay.
You
I know
tripping.
you ain't gonna pay. I
I
bet.
bet
Look,
all
bro,
the money in the world on
I've been
two
on this
six.
rodeo on YouTube, bro. You act like this motherfucker, bro. I know, bro. I done skinned suckers up and never seen them again. Man, y'all dudes ain't gonna pay. Y'all motherfuckers gonna run, bro.
Man, you
You know what I'm
get
saying? Y'all not gonna pay.
365 7 days out of the week.
Yeah, I know. I heard that's what all the other motherfuckers say. Yeah, they got money like fucking Bill Gates. I got this, I got that. Then they get skint up for a little bitch ass couple hundred they ain't never seen again. Come on, bro. The fuck
Hey,
I
listen,
live.
man. Listen, we team Spence over here. You know what I'm saying? If you
You
want to
can
put some
be
money on your boy Crawford,
Spence. I'm team. See that fan boy. I'm a fan of boxing. You know what I'm saying? You fanboying, and I'm from Texas, and I ain't going with Spence. Cause I go with who's the better boxer. I don't go because he from
man,
this
we talking the
and he
better
my
boxing,
color.
man.
You know what I'm saying? I don't do all that bias shit. That bias shit gets you skint up. One thing I'll teach you, because you sound like you young.
This ain't
When
no
you bet
bias.
with your heart,
Ain't no
when you
bias.
bet with your heart, that's when you lose, bro. And I
This
can
ain't
tell right now you betting with your heart. I can already tell by just what you said. And
how am I betting with
we
my heart?
team Spence over here. That's fanboy shit. You team Spence.
Team Spence over here.
Yeah. Okay. Who's the whole team? I'm talking about you. You said team Spence.
Yeah, me,
You know what I'm saying?
Me and Earl.
Yeah. Come on, man. Earl don't even know you, man. Talking about me and Earl, like you and Earl, fuck, like you grew up with Earl or something.
That's my boy.
That's your boy, man.
What do you mean? How does my boy? Me and Earl, bro. I was just with Earl at the last.
Okay, yeah.
What fight?
Yeah.
Fight.
Yeah, I know. I was with shit. I was with Fulton before he flew out in this fight to fight tomorrow night too. Shit.
Me and Earl.
Over there, we just blew something over there. Yeah, I'm sure. I know. Everybody know everybody on YouTube. I know. They know the boxers. They been to their houses. I've heard it all, man.
Bro, I've been to Earl Ranch, man.
Yeah, I know, man. I feel, I know.
Chat, y'all better tell him about me and Earl Spence.
Man, come on, man. I don't need nobody to tell me nothing. I know Spence. I know Buff in the Buff in the fillet that boy. Shit. I know that fish fry ain't gonna be no crawfish, boy.
So you think this 40-year-old
Hey,
man?
one thing I'll tell you, we in Texas, man. Ain't no crawfish, boy. Crawfish season over with.
So
you know what I'm saying?
You think this 40-year-old man is about to
Now he's 40-year-old man. Shit, I'm 44 and I can whoop hat. And if we was talking about squabbling on some of these dudes on here, that age shit don't mean shit. I know some 30-something-year-olds, some later dudes in your 20s will lose to some of us, bro. That age, yeah. When you young, you got what, a little bit more wind, but you act like Spence is like 5 years younger, like Crawford's 5 years older than motherfucking Spence or something.
I mean, he is.
No, he's not. You don't even know the man's age, bro. I'm not finna argue about no age. You can say he's 40, 45. I wouldn't give a damn what you say. All that trying to be funny, this shit ain't even funny. Like, it's really childish what you doing. Like, bro, at the end of the day, that shit ain't gonna matter. Because come Saturday night, just make sure you bring your motherfucking ass up on here to talk that Earl Spence shit. That's all I'm asking you. Okay, just make sure you do. Because I guarantee you, I guarantee you, I'm gonna make sure wherever I'm at in the car with the hoe, wherever I'm at, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna pop this motherfucking link. I just want y'all to keep that same energy come Saturday night.
Look, man,
you know
Earl Spence my favorite.
Man, I don't care about what you talking about Earl. I fuck with Earl. Earl a dog, but he ain't beating Bud. But he ain't beating Bud though, is what I'm trying to tell you.
You tripping if you don't think
no,
my favorite
I'm not tripping, baby. I'm not tripping. You tripping. You gonna be tripping Saturday night from what you think you gonna see, but you're not gonna get that result because you motherfuckers really don't know what Bud about. But make sure you talk that old man shit come motherfucking Saturday night, because I'm gonna flame your motherfucking ass Saturday night on here. I promise you. I really been letting all y'all talk. I haven't really talked about this fight for a while, bro, because it's been 4 or 5 years, bro, just listening to a lot of these Earl sexuals on this motherfucker. Even some of the Buff fans, they talk crazy, stupid shit too. But at the end of the day, though, I'm going to fillet some of you motherfuckers on here, because the dumb shit y'all be saying, you talking all this age shit, now, Earl this, back at the ranch and all this. At the end of the day, none of that shit mean nothing, because Bud's going to fillet his bitch ass. It's going to be a fish fry more. There ain't no crawfish, boy. Crawfish season's over with in Texas. You must not be in Texas. You must not be from Texas. You know crawfish season is over.
You can't be from Texas the way you.
Crawfish season is over with, bro. What part of Texas you from?
What do you mean?
Ain't no crawfish. Crawfish season is over with, bro. Do you know when crawfish? Nigga, I eat crawfish, man. We eat crawfish all day. So you know crawfish season's over with, bro.
No,
you know when crawfish season, and man, crawfish season ended about a month and a half ago, bro.
No, it's still
2 months. No, it ain't, man. What? You talking about them little bitty ass crawfish, man? That shit don't even, nigga, man, you gonna die eating that shit, man. That shit ain't even in season, man. Come on, bro. I go to Louisiana every other weekend and Texas. Now I'm down here in H-Town, baby. Know what I'm saying? The fuck, man. That's all we do in Louisiana, Houston. Fuck with motherfucking crawfish, man. Talk about crawfish, man. Crawfish season been over with, man.
This dude is a Bud fan.
I ain't no Bud fan. Don't try to flip the shit that I'm saying about you on me, man. Yeah, that weak ass shit. Nigga, you the fucking fanboy. You been on here ain't talking about shit about how the fight gonna go. You talking about age and I know Earl. Man, Earl don't give a fuck about you, man. That nigga don't fuck with you. That nigga ain't gonna give you $1 off the street, nigga, if you was homeless, nigga.
What you talking about?
Wrong with you, bro?
Me and Earl done broke bread.
Man, come on, you and Earl done broke bread. Well, get him on this motherfucker right now, then.
The man sleep, bro.
Oh, now the man sleep, man. Shut that bitch ass shit up, man. That nigga don't fuck with you, man.
Damn, because man, it can't, fuck with me, bro. I'm
telling you, man. Stop it, bro.
Tell this man, bro. Don't make
don't tell another man to tell me shit, man. You can't tell me nothing. I know you ain't bullshitting a bullshitter, man.
Don't worry. I'm gonna get.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get him. Yeah, get him.
When I prove this dude wrong,
you ain't proving shit wrong. Cause I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I like Earl, but he ain't being Bud. And nigga ain't from Houston, so I don't care. Houston and Dallas, I don't give a damn about nothing out of Dallas. We don't fuck with nothing out of Dallas. Be honest with you.
This fight is waste of time for Earl.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You fanboying. I don't with celebrities. I'm not trying to get no autograph and all, especially from nigga from no Dallas.
I don't get all that. I get
You know
free
what I'm saying?
t-shirts.
All that fanboy and
I get
shit.
free
I don't give a
t-shirts.
damn about you all on that old fanboy shit, jumping on a nigga dick and all that. That shit don't impress me. I don't want no fucking autograph from him, my nigga. Know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't from Houston, nigga. I don't give a damn about no Dallas, nigga. Know what I'm saying? I like Earl though. I like him though. He a good fighter, but he ain't a special fighter. That's when I break that shit down with Bud and Earl. But that's the difference. That's what a fight. You got a special fighter fighting a good fighter.
But I'm saying, what?
You know what I'm saying?
What isn't special about Earl Spence? He the truth.
No, I said no. I'm talking about Bud.
Oh yeah, Bud. Yeah, he a okay fighter.
Okay, we'll see how okay he is Saturday night though.
You right after Earl.
Yeah.
You know
I know I'm right. You just not gonna know I'm right until the fight's over with Saturday. So I can't say facts because the fight ain't over with. But come Saturday night, just make sure you up on here, Playboy.
I mean, I see.
I'm gonna be here already. I'm gonna make sure I come back on you just for you, man. Yeah.
Earl
And I just want you to tell me, because you the one was running your mouth. I try to have a decent conversation, try to lace you up on something. But come Saturday after the fight's on, if you make your time, you know what I'm saying? If you get some time after the fight, wherever you at, because I'll probably be out doing my, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to hit the link and just make sure you talk to me about that age bullshit you talking to me about and all that old capping ass shit you talking about. Make sure you bring your ass back over here Saturday night. Hey, you know what I'm saying? To eat your mother, to eat your okay, but just make sure you eat your crow, bro.
I'll eat your crow. To talk about Earl the Body Snatcher Spence.
All right. This shit sound good.
Earl the Body Snatcher Spence and how he's gonna break Bud.
What you say? What he gonna do? He gonna stop Bud? So how's he gonna do? He gonna stop Bud?
Yeah,
I just want to make sure. No, I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that all this shit you talking, it come to light. So what's gonna happen? Just let me know.
Well, you know how Earl Spence do. He gonna stop him with a body.
No, I don't know how Earl Spence do.
What you mean? Do you watch
Earl Spence ain't stopped nobody in how long?
What you mean he ain't stopped nobody in how long?
Okay, he stopped Ugas. When's the last time Earl? Y'all Spence fans say y'all gonna walk Bud down, y'all gonna knock him out and all this old crazy shit. So what's gonna happen? I want to know from Tip or whatever they call you.
Well, we know Earl Spence.
Well, y'all already studying. What's gonna happen?
Can I get it off? We know Earl Spence has the superior jab. You know what I'm saying? He has that thudding jab. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna put Terrence Crawford on his back foot all night.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then when Crawford touched the ropes, Earl gonna throw that hook. You know what I'm saying? That he gonna throw that right hook to the body, and then he gonna throw
that right hook to the body. Oh, okay, yeah.
And then he gonna slowly break him down.
And slowly break him down. And when is the fight gonna end?
When them hooks start touching that body, you know what I'm saying? Bud feet gonna start moving, and that's when the fight gonna end up.
Oh, okay. And when is he gonna stop him though? That's what I want to know.
He gonna stop him about the 10th or 11th round.
Oh, 10th or 11th round? Okay.
Yes, sir. Big fish.
I got you. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
We know how Spence do.
Okay.
Best southpaw in boxing. Texas, baby. Yeah. Stand up.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's Texas all day. But I hate to say Texas ain't winning this fight.
Yeah, we don't do that over here. Yeah, we rock with Spencer.
Big Venus, you a troll, bro. You ain't never even seen me in your life, bro. You know your mama built like an island boy. I don't even know, bro. You dudes be trolling up in here, man. Don't even make no sense, bro.
This is Spence channel over here.
Yeah. I wouldn't care what a channel. This ain't no channel. This rap star channel. This rap star channel, man. This ain't no Spence channel, man. Ain't none of these channels. I don't even fuck with you dudes on YouTube. Really don't even fuck with the dudes that I used to talk to on YouTube. They ain't number two. Y'all dudes a bunch of delusional, two-faced dudes anyways, bro. Then when y'all lose, y'all ain't never be found again, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get mad, start cussing people out and this and that there. And then when I called you a fanboy, you want to try to flip it on me. I ain't no Bud fan. I just know who's going to win the fight. If I was biased, I'd be picking somebody from Texas. Shit, Bud, I just got Bud beating this boy. You know what I'm saying? You got people in the comment section talking about, oh, you're cooking and y'all, boy, they saying you're cooking because they're picking the same fighter you're picking. Like, come on, man. I know what you dudes do on this YouTube shit, man. Y'all be talking. I just want to make sure that you come back here Saturday night and make sure you let me know. You said Bud's a 40-something-year-old man. You don't even know his age. Then you say you're going to do all this shit that he said. So, okay, I'm letting you talk and run your mouth. I would just chill. Ain't be nice about this fight. I really don't be talking about this fight. Because all I'm waiting for is Saturday night. I really haven't even been talking about this fight because I know who's gonna win this fight.
I'm the biggest.
This fight, I'm not losing. I promise you that.
Fan on this channel right now.
Okay, but see, that's the whole point. You said you're an Earl Spence fan. That's the problem. I'm a boxing fan. I pick who I feel is gonna win the fight. I'm not gonna pick this motherfucker because he's from Texas. If I was biased, I'd be doing the shit y'all be doing, betting with your heart. But that's why you're betting with Earl because you from Texas. You know what I'm saying? You just said it right now.
I know Earl is gonna win the fight.
No, you don't know that. You don't know that.
I don't know.
Because you don't know that. You or nobody on here can guarantee me no Earl Spence victory. In that case, I'll go grab me a couple G's right now, go Louise and place my bet. Are you gonna cover my bet if I lose?
No, because you
exactly. So you can't. So you don't believe in it. Well, you see, now this is what you call cooking. You just said you can guarantee me a bet. You or no man can guarantee me no Earl Spence fan. If you can, one thing about me, I'm a real motherfucker. If I can guarantee you a bet, I'm going to cover your bet, bro, since I can guarantee it, right?
But why would I cover you?
Oh, now it's but why? But. Now don't start buttering and all that shit there. Now I got you buttering, stuttering and shit.
You saying ain't making sense. Why would I?
You know what I'm saying? But you just said you can guarantee me a Earl Spence. So if I go put a couple G's on Earl and I'll go do it. If I knew a motherfucker like you was that real to cover a bet, I guarantee you. So when Saturday night come and that motherfucker lose, your ass won't be found on here, man. You gonna let me shit that money out by myself while your funk ass burn off?
What you mean?
Whoa,
bro? Whole time, hey, you better tell him, man. I'm the number one.
Nah, I don't need nobody to tell me, bro. I'm talking to you. That's what problem with you dudes want me to talk to somebody. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, bro. I don't care to talk to. I'm not friendly. I don't own you two making friends.
We got new people.
I'm on here talking boxing. You said you could guarantee me an Earl Spence victory, and you can't guarantee me no Earl Spence victory.
People on there. D. Calico, what's going on, bro?
What's going on,
what's going on? You about the big fish.
Man, I know you about the big fish. You motherfucker guarantee me a Earl Spence bit. Please.
Hey,
Saturday night. One thing I know, Saturday night, I'm going to be over here wherever I'm at, in the car, at the club. After that fight, I guarantee I'm going to be over here. I want to make sure all these Earl Spence fans come tell me all that same shit after Bud banged this boy up.
Right, D. Calico, what are you saying about Saturday night, D. Calico?
It's gonna be like 20 minutes later. He just got done saying that, but after Arrow done, it's gonna be a whole different tune. I ain't lying.
Tell him.
Like you probably gonna say the only reason he did it because he from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? You gonna come up with some different reasons.
But ain't no shit from no mother. This shit ain't got shit to do with being from Texas. I'm from Texas, and I ain't going with Earl.
Look,
no, I ain't talking about
being biased.
I'm talking about the reason
ain't about being biased. This
the
about
reason he gonna win.
He gonna
talk about the reason he gonna win.
Like Emmitt Smith.
You know what I'm saying?
Defense like
hey, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I just want to ask you, like, how do you see Crawford winning? Like, how you see him winning?
I broke down it, man. I've been breaking this fight down for 5 years, man.
Well, I'm saying, just tell me, bro.
I'm gonna see how I see him winning. I want to know how you see Earl winning.
5 years?
I'm saying, is he gonna knock out?
Hell yeah! That's when the fight we've been talking about. When did you start talking about this fight? This fight should have happened about 4 years ago.
Hey, is he gonna knock Errol out? Is he gonna knock Errol out?
This coming from a dude that just said that fucking George Kambosos won the fight last night, man. Bitch, you don't know shit about boxing, bro.
Kambosos beat that boy.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You the only person on about 1,000 YouTubes. I ain't heard one person say George. Bro, you don't. If you thought George, if anybody on here besides you, and that's with you, if another dude on here believes George Kambosos, y'all never need to watch boxing again because you don't know shit about boxing.
Ain't Bud about to be Earl.
You know what I'm saying, bro? This dude said George Kambosos, one man, was getting his ass pieced up and boxed out all night. You could tell the motherfucker ain't got no fundamentals. Motherfucker getting hit by a southpaw. Don't know how to fight no southpaw, first of all. You dudes on here don't be watching no fights, man. This man said George Kambosos
against Shakur Hill, though.
What?
Man,
Oh
hey,
man, I'm
hey,
done.
watch
Say
this.
Rasta, I'll be
Hey,
back,
watch
man.
this.
Let me be back with some people that know. But this
Hey,
boy
now
just
watch
say
this.
he'll
Watch
get
this.
you.
Watch this real
Hey, is
quick.
this the motherfucker?
I know you ain't
Hold
gonna let
up,
me
now
say
I
nothing, bro.
remember this voice. Is this
Yeah,
the motherfucking dude that told me Frank
bro,
Martin was gonna
bro.
beat Shakur Stevenson? Ain't this the
He gonna
one?
do it.
Yeah.
He gonna do
Ain't
it.
you
Yeah,
the
watch
one?
this,
Oh, talking
Ain't
about
you
bro.
the one? No, no, no. All
y'all
that
want me to
blabber.
get
You're
Bro,
not
serious
watch
over
now?
this. Watch
talking me,
this,
bro.
Y'all want me to
Ain't
bro.
get
you the
Watch this
one
serious
that
real
now?
quick.
told me Frank Martin bullshit ass?
Y'all
And
want me to
then you
get
just
serious
seen
now?
Frank Martin win life and death and bet and shouldn't even have
Oh,
won
time
that
Man,
out.
fight, bro.
Keyshawn Davis was
Shouldn't
pooty
even
as
have
hell.
won
Time
that
out. Time out.
motherfucking fight.
Time out. Do y'all
Y'all
want me to
niggas
get
Keyshawn
out here
Davis
serious
don't
was
now?
know
pooty
shit.
as hell,
Y'all bunch of fanboys, man.
Because
bro.
Ty
Bro,
is delusional.
bro.
Fuck
Ty,
out
Watch
of
I'm talking
here,
this.
about
man.
Hey,
You
watch
niggas
Ty
this.
is
don't know
Frank
shit
delusional.
about
Martin fought the
boxing.
best
Ty is
opponent out of
delusional.
Shakur and
Fuck
Keyshawn.
out of here,
First of
man.
all, first of
Rastar,
Frank
all,
let me
Martin
charge
fought the
his
best
phone up,
opponent.
Rastar. I'll be back, man.
Ty,
Hey,
These
no,
hey,
hoes
no,
Frank
don't
no,
know
Martin
don't,
fought the
boxing.
don't
best
leave.
opponent
Don't
out of
leave.
These hoes
Shakur
don't know
and
Don't run.
boxing.
Keyshawn.
Don't
Listen,
run now.
I asked him about Frank Martin. He trying to
Don't run
change the
now.
subject. Say, man,
Hey,
stop
Frank
bro.
running, my
Martin
Hey,
fought
nigga.
the
don't
You
don't
best
don't
run
know
now.
opponent
boxing, man.
out of
Get your bum
Keyshawn
ass
and
up
Shakur.
out
Don't
of
run
here.
now. Don't run now. I'm about to
Keyshawn
put
and
him in.
Shakur ain't fight nobody. Frank Martin fought somebody.
Oh, he ran? Tell me he ain't run.
Hey,
You
hey,
guys
hey,
better
rap.
smoke him then. Smoke
Hey,
him.
rap. Hey, rap. Hey,
Oh, he
rap.
ran
Tell
his
me am I
ass
Talk that
down to
wrong?
shit.
panel.
Talk that
Hey,
shit.
rap. Hey, rap. Tell me am I
Talk that
wrong?
shit.
Frank Martin's opponent was better than Shakur's opponent and
Yeah,
Keyshawn
man. Hey,
Davis.
listen, Frank Martin beat Shakur right now.
Hell yeah.
No,
I'm talking about the guy he fought.
nah,
That
I'm
guy
not
he
even.
fought
Look, I'm not
is
even trolling right
is a
now.
better opponent than
Frank
Yuichiro.
Martin, Frank Martin at this point in time beat Shakur.
Not gonna hurt him.
He
Hurt
That
him.
Frank
did
Martin I
shit.
saw last though, he didn't look that great.
No,
Hey,
he didn't
listen,
have to.
that's one fight.
He
That's
didn't have
one
to
fight he didn't look great at.
because for one, he didn't even think he had to. He didn't think he had to go to the body and the head. He thought he could just go to the head. It took more than that. You know, that guy was ducking up and covering up. He almost killed him in the 6th round. I ain't lying. I'm talking real life kill, running like man. It looked like somebody just running away from a bully.
Yeah, man. Frank Martin might stop Shakur.
Man, if he just run him around like he did that guy in the 6th round, that's like knocking him out.
Y'all know me, man. Listen, I'm a big Spence fan from Texas. You know, I think anybody who works with Bomac is getting stopped.
Exactly. Look at like how can he train anybody? Like you better be an advisor. Go sit down somewhere and advise. Like say some genius stuff. You can't train me. The
Hey,
hell?
man. Y'all know I don't give a fuck about Earl Spence. Fuck Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, fuck Crawford too. Because at the end of the day, we got a big announcement coming from, you know what I'm saying, St. Petersburg, Florida, you know what I'm saying, Clearwater, Florida, you know what I'm saying? The return of the
In the
face of
house.
boxing. You know, he about to make that big announcement come fight night. I know what time it is, man. One time, all the time. He's
Hey,
back,
I
baby.
got it. I love him. But of course he got a big announcement to make. Because goddamn Spence gonna leave and go to 154. So, you know, it's the takeover. Keith Thurman trying to go out with a bang. And I think he will.
I'm gonna put it like this. Just think about how big Spence and Crawford is supposed to be, right? But yet they announcing a huge fight for Keith Thurman at that fight. I keep telling y'all, man. Stop playing with that boy. Big tough in the comments hating. Don't nobody give a fuck about Keith Thurman. Look at you hating. You like T.Y., man. That bum ass Crawford fan. Ran his ass up off the panel. Because this fighter hot garbage. He really said Frank Martin hot garbage. Listen, bro. The toughest fight Shakur could fight right now is against the Frank Martin. Is against the Edwin De Los Santos, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep trying to give Shakur passes by not fighting these dudes, and y'all don't even know what level
Yep.
Shakur is really at. Beating
Is
the
that he just
motherfucker.
be tweeting. He
Like,
just be
bro,
tweeting. That's all he do.
beating the dude like
He
Oscar
tweet.
Valdez doesn't mean you on the level of a Frank Martin, bro.
Bro, he tweet the best. He don't fight the best.
Or matter of fact, let me not even say on the level of a Frank Martin. Have surpassed the Frank Martin. I think Frank Martin beats Oscar Valdez easy. Valdez ain't nothing special. Like, come on, bro. Look at it. Look at Shakur opposition, bro. It ain't nothing intriguing, bro. It really ain't. I like how people just say, right? Maxie Hughes just beat George Kambosos. We all know Maxie Hughes beat George Kambosos. Adam Pitbull Lopez just did the same shit Maxie Hughes did, bro. And he ain't get the fucking decision against Oscar Valdez. But yet, motherfuckers weren't complaining about that. But here it goes back to my point. Y'all motherfuckers only complain about the decision when it's a big fight, bro. Point blank.
Yo, what happened? Was it my side? What's going on?
Give me that.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what happened. Yeah, but come on, man. The person that Frank Martin fought was a better opponent than Shakur Stevens' opponent and Keyshawn Davis's opponent. So they hate. They fought cab drivers, Uber drivers. Yo, and all y'all came before he knew it. Y'all know he cheating. But it is what it is. That's what made him a monster. That's why he said, come fight me in Japan. Smart, little slick son of a, you know. Y'all okay with that? Because he's not fighting, you know, one of your countrymen. Y'all okay with that? I hope Fulton just fight him defensively. Y'all got some little home miles. You don't see Frank winning. I don't see Shakur hurting Frank. Shakur Stevenson can't hurt Frank Martin. Frank Martin can hurt him though. Oh, that's who that is. No wonder he even sell out when he tight. Damn, bro. Bro gonna sell out regardless. When he tight, when he talk.
You did all that whole ass capping, man. Your boy got his bitch ass beat up all night. Went life and death with a bum. Went life and death. That's what I'm telling this nigga too. He talking about Shakur Stevenson. Man, Shakur Stevenson a wash, Frank Martin, man. You the only dude on YouTube. If I brought all the niggas I know from my channel, bro, to come over here, they will smoke you, bro. If they could hear, I can't, but that's how I know these dudes in Rap Star channel don't know shit about boxing. Bro, the average dude that nobody, if they heard you say that Frank Martin would beat Shakur, they would laugh you. They would laugh you off this YouTube, bro. You a bum.
You on that Jay Prince shit, bro. That
You
man
a
ain't hitting no
bum. Why you talking about Jay Prince? Now you talking about hoods and shit. Like, bro, you get your ass cooked in every single way, bro. You don't know shit about boxing.
That's why you rock with Shakur Stevenson.
You know why? Well, Shakur from New York. He ain't from Houston. What the fuck? He from Jersey. He from the bricks. He ain't from Houston. What the fuck you talking about, bro?
That's like saying Finesse 2 times. He ain't got to be from Texas.
The fuck you talking about, bro? Ain't man, get on the real subject, bro. You want to go Jay Prince? I got this man running, not talking about Jay Prince. We talking about the way your boy Frank Martin almost got his bitch ass beat, bro. Really, if you want to be truthful, got his ass beat. He almost killed him. He went life and death with him.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Hey, man, where you get these bums at, man? Then you got another dude talking about, and then you talking about George Kambosos, bro. Your boy, your little dick rider that jumped off the phone. You ain't sitting out that you ain't got your little homeboys trying to help you on. Y'all roast all three of you hoes on here.
Now what's this? Hey,
y'all roast all three of you hoes on here. None of y'all know shit about boxing.
Hey,
none of you niggas know shit about boxing.
That fault last night hit harder than Shakur.
Come on, man. So let me ask you this: you thought Kambosos beat that? You thought Kambosos beat that dude? You thought Kambosos beat that dude last night too?
I don't, man, bro. You heard what I said? I said the guy that he fought hit harder than Shakur.
I'm asking your motherfucking
ass. I said the guy that he fought last night.
You on a boxing channel? So talk boxing. I got you talking about Jay Prince.
I say the guy that
Kambosos, man. Shut the fuck about some Jay Prince shit.
Kambosos fought last night hit harder than Shakur.
Talking about some Jay Prince. We talking about
the guy
last night.
That Kambosos
you
fought
hate
last
Shakur
night
so much because you niggas can't fuck with
Shakur.
Shakur, like man.
You don't like
You've
that.
been crying every time you get on here. You cry about Shakur. You love that nigga so much, bro. You love to hate that boy so fucking much. That's all you do is talk about Shakur.
He'll be the one. He ain't that one.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna whoop. He gonna whoop. That's why Haney want to fight Regis. That's why Haney want to run up there and fight Regis. They had to give the bitch an extension. They had to give the little hoe an extension to get his ass running up there to 140 because he's scared to fight Shakur. And you talking about Frank Martin?
I'm gonna let you talk. And then you let me talk.
I know you gotta let me talk. You ain't got no choice because I can talk boxing. You can't. I got you out here everywhere. You talking about,
bro? I'm gonna let you talk, and then you gonna let me talk, bro. Go ahead.
You talking about motherfucking Jay Prince? We ain't talking about no Jay Prince. We talking about why your boy went we talking about why he went life and death with a bum.
You say it again.
You talked all that shit the other day about Frank Martin. I was thinking about you too when Frank Martin was getting his bitch ass beat up, and I was laughing. You talked all that shit. Talking about Shakur, man. What fight you watching?
You ain't watching fight. You talking crazy.
Frank was coming on in the end rounds. Yeah. He came on in the end
destroyed him in the end.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't, man. You talking about destroying.
He watched him last 4 straight rounds and he beat him up. Bro, he destroyed that boy. He destroyed that boy.
And I was rooting for Frank bitch ass.
He destroyed that boy.
Come on, man. Shakur. Everybody, and you the only person, everybody said that too and knows it. If that would have been Shakur in the ring, he would have stopped that boy easy.
You're a damn lie. He ain't never stopped nobody.
Stop capping,
He got his first stop.
Stop capping, man. You hate Shakur Stevenson. You just mad because your boy can't fuck with him.
Hey, the white boy Kambosos fought last night hit harder than Shakur.
You mad because your boy can't fuck with him, period.
The boxer that Kambosos fought last night hit harder than Shakur.
Yeah, that shit sound good.
Yeah, it's true. We can see that.
Boy. Man, I ain't never heard, man, and I've been on this shit. I mean, I never heard nobody else. This boy say Frank Martin will beat Shakur Stevens. And how much you willing to bet on that shit? I'll show you 2-3 racks right now. If I knew you was a real man, I'll put that's easy money.
I guarantee anybody getting knocked down and beat Shakur.
Shit, man, Shakur ain't touching no floor, bro.
I bet Shakur ain't gonna put nobody on the floor.
Man,
Shakur ain't gonna put nobody on the floor.
You so delusional, bro. You so fucking delusional. This boy say Frank Martin
ain't gonna hurt nothing, boy. Ain't gonna let nothing die.
Yeah, I know. Okay. We know what Frank gonna do. Survive for his fucking life to pull out a fight against a nobody. That's
what you call survive. Beating him up, motherfucker, for the last 4 straight rounds.
Well, why wasn't he beating him up during the whole fight then?
Oh, he was beating him up throughout the round.
No, he wasn't. Now you lying. You capping, man. Come on, man. Do any of y'all on Rastar? Does anybody on, since I've been on Rastar channel the last 2 weeks, don't nobody own this motherfucker no boxing.
Shakur ain't never had a round like round 6.
Ain't nothing that be on this channel be bunch of trolls and motherfuckers that don't know shit about boxing.
Ain't never had a round like
man. You dudes don't know shit about boxing, man. Come on. Somebody get on here to know boxing, man.
Your boy Shakur ain't never did no shit like that.
Anybody think George Kambosos won that fight? You don't need to ever watch boxing again in your life. Straight up.
Look at that 6th round with Frank Martin. Man, that's the most lopsided round you ever want to see in your life.
Man, come on, man. Your boy went life and death with a motherfucker. Man, Shakur would have got that motherfucker
running for his life.
I know your boy Frank. Who you want your boy Frank to fight next, bro? Because he ain't beating no echelons. He ain't beating no Tank Davis. He ain't beating no Shakur. He ain't beating none of them type. He won't even probably beat Ryan Garcia, bro. If he move up. You know, if Ryan was still at 135, he wouldn't even beat him. Ryan will sleep him.
And Shakur would, right?
You know what I'm saying?
What
Shakur, Shakur is gonna beat all of them. I said this 5 years ago.
Shakur can't hurt Ryan.
I said, yeah, okay.
Shakur
Now you got Ryan Garcia. So now you got Ryan Garcia beating Shakur Stevenson.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Everybody that's somebody.
Hey, man, in the words of Roger Mayweather, most people don't know shit about boxing.
No, everybody.
And they all
everybody entitled to their own opinion.
you my boy, but man, I never been on
everybody
channel.
entitled to
See
their
so
own
many
opinion.
people that don't know shit about boxing. They don't know
Everybody
boxing.
entitled to their own opinion.
Y'all making my boy
I
rap
definitely
star
see
look
it
bad
different than
because
you.
y'all boys don't know shit about
I
boxing.
definitely see it different than you.
I ain't never heard nobody say, and then this boy say
That's why
George
they got
Kambosos.
three judges.
Then
That's
the
why they
guy
got three
that got
judges.
off, he
It ain't
said,
no one
George,
judge.
this nigga say George Kambosos won last night. What the fuck kind of boxing are you watching? The fuck?
If that's how you feel.
Come on, man.
If that's how you feel. That's how you feel.
And then
we
pound
all,
for pound king, you saying Kambosos was piecing him up?
Kambosos figured him out after the sixth round. The sixth round.
Man, come
Kambosos
on,
did
man.
figure him out.
Man, let me
He
go
holler.
Let me go holler at two of my, but man, I gotta get some boys on here no boxing, man.
Kambosos figured that man out in the sixth round. In the sixth round, he figured him out. And I don't know. I ain't watched nothing after the eighth round. I saw all the way up to the eighth round.
Oh, you didn't watch nothing until after the eighth round. Okay.
I ain't watch after the eighth because I had to go do something.
Okay.
But he was losing when I left.
Yeah, he was. Of course he lost.
But he had figured the guy out in the sixth round. He won like the sixth, seventh, and eighth. I saw that.
Yeah.
But he was losing. He lost by the first 4 or 5. Easy. Easy.
Yeah, these boys here, man, be talking about these fighters, man. They be going life and death. Don't even be winning these fights, boy.
Nah, Kambosos went life and death. Not goddamn Frank Martin.
Frank went life and death. He came at the end. I gave Frank his product. I said he came at the end, but he wasn't. That dude was out boxing him and all to the fight. Even Frank said that. What are you talking about? Even Frank said that, bro.
I know he wasn't attacking the body. He was just being one side. He was
but he was getting hit too. But he was getting hit too.
If it was Shakur, he would have tore that body up.
Nah, man, come on, man. You just don't. Well, bro, what is it about Shakur? You don't like New Jersey? You don't like Houston? What is it, bro? What you don't like?
No, he ain't fought nobody.
Ever since I met you, bro, all you do is talk down on a pure boxer. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't fought nobody. He looked great, but he ain't fought nobody.
Tank ain't fought nobody either.
Oh, stop hating on Tank, man. You can't.
No, I like Tank, man. What are you talking about, bro?
No, what you saying?
I talk more about Tank than your bum ass. What are you talking about?
No matter what you know, you hating on my boy.
Boy, nah, you hating on Shakur.
Oh, hell no.
Shit, fuck you talking about, man.
I'm keeping it. I just told you he looked great. He just ain't fought nobody.
Man, you ain't keeping it real.
I told you he ain't fought no damn body, bro. I'm wrong. So I'm wrong for saying he ain't fought nobody.
What?
I said Shakur ain't fought nobody. That's the only thing I can say bad about him.
Okay, so who Tank fought then?
Everybody.
Don't say Ryan Garcia. Don't say, and I like Tank. Don't say Leah Santa Cruz. Don't say all these small motherfuckers that's moving up. Don't say we ain't talking about Shakur. See, there you go. Say, bro, let me know when you want to talk boxing, man. Let me know, bro. You keep on changing the subject, bro. You hear him?
What's the Garcia that Tank fought? The other Garcia Tank fought. What's the other Garcia that
go ahead, bro. Just talk nonsense. You can talk to yourself because you're not. You keep switching everything I'm talking about.
No, because you act like everybody. You act like everybody Tank fought was a bum. You trying to act like everybody Tank fought was a bum.
Okay.
None of them dudes were bums. Not even Riley Romero.
Okay.
Hey, Ty, this is your best friend, the boxing scientist. Listen, there's so many fucking loopholes in your shit. Right now, I don't even know where to start, bro. You're over here saying that you thought Kambosos lost, right? Yes or no?
He said he lost.
Yeah, Ty, you said he lost, right? But at the same time, you're praising Shakur, who's trying to cherry pick Kambosos, bro, instead of taking the 25 percent deal that was offered to him by Haney, dog. So what the fuck are you on?
Mm-hmm. Hey, boxing scientist.
Yeah.
Like, did you see the Kambosos fight?
Yeah, I seen it. I thought he lost too.
Yeah. I'm saying the guy that he fought, like he got a good punch, don't it? Like, it looked like he was hitting him kind of hard, didn't it?
Yeah, he was landing the harder shots, man. The cleaner, harder shots on Kambosos.
Like, do you think Shakur hits as hard as that other guy?
No, not really. No, I don't think he does, man.
So I think so he can't knock out Kambosos, because if Kambosos can get knocked out, it would have been last night. He's not going to bed unless he fight Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Tank does have more power, but Tank, I don't know what the fuck Tank is doing. I don't know who he's gonna fight, man. I think he's just gonna try and fight Rolly. He's not gonna fight any of these guys. That's the problem at that division, is these guys are all acting like bitches.
Hey,
you know,
if they want the money, if they want the money, they come fight Tank. If they want the belts, you got to chase Devin and the Rowleys and the Tio Fimos, all the guys with the belts. But you can see that Tio not even happy with the belts. He want the money. It's about the money, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, families to feed. They got families to feed, man. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, I get that.
Every fight could be their last.
Well, what I'm hearing, man, somebody on my live, because I went live earlier. Somebody on my live was telling me that it's because Shakur is linked up with Jay Prince. So
don't say that, Round Tide. You can't say that, Round Tide. I just said that he got pissed.
Well, fuck.
That's why he got all this. That's why he got all this pull and all this publicity. He's nobody. I'm saying, like, he's gifted, but he ain't fought no damn body. Like, he was somebody at 130. At 130, he was the man. You at 135, homie, you ain't fought nobody, because you ain't fought nobody at 130.
Even at 130, he lost the belt to the scale, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's a bad look right there, man. Because he could have, if he would have made weight, and he would have been able to keep the belts and been an immediate mandatory.
Immediate mandatory. Because he acting entitled. He acting like he privileged, but he didn't do what you said. If he would have did exactly that, then
nobody did that to him. He did that to himself. He's obviously not as professional, not as dedicated as people make him out to be. You know, like, he's this super great talent. People say he's the next Floyd, this and that. I've heard all kinds of stupid shit. I don't see it, man. I don't see it.
Not until he fights somebody. It's just like, you know, my boy Jerron Ennis. Like, they're the greatest fighters him and Jerron Ennis are the greatest fighters I've ever seen in the ring. But they haven't fought anybody to take them out their comfort zone.
Right.
You know what I mean?
This whole eye testing, bro. This whole eye testing.
Imagine any great fighter. Like, imagine your favorite fighter fighting the people that they fought. You know how good he would look? He might look like worse than Mike Tyson, or might look better than Mayweather. But they ain't fought nobody.
This is what I'm saying. Like, you could look good against tomato cans, right? But once you step up your level of competition, then that's when we're gonna see the flaws in your game, in your strategies, in your preparation. You know, like even Boots, he didn't know how to cut off the ring on Karen. Yeah, he looked good. He looked good in his last performance against this other guy because it favored his style. He came right at him. Yeah. But can he cut off the ring on somebody?
Yeah. Can he handle adversity when somebody wants to dance?
Right. And that's what these motherfuckers don't understand, man. This whole eye testing is so fucking stupid, man. That's like if you own a company, bro, you're the owner, you have your own business, you're interviewing somebody, you know, and you're interviewing this fine ass bitch, but her resume is like, oh, I worked at McDonald's for 6 months, and that's all she has on her resume. But she's fine as fuck. You're gonna be like, damn, but she passes my eye test. Damn, are you really gonna? I mean, are you really gonna put your company in jeopardy? Not if you're smart, but she passes your eye test. That to me, that's what the eye test is, man. It's just like, oh, you just like what you see, but you're not looking
Yeah.
at the fucking resume.
To me, Shakur Stevenson is a flag football champion. Like he's the best player in the flag football league. He's so damn good. They think he can come beat Tyreek Hill in the NFL when it's time to put pads on and get hit by the best in the world. I don't know if he's gonna continue his excellence against that kind of talent.
Yeah, I don't see anything special in either
He's
one of these.
great by
You know,
himself, shadow boxing, damn near, fighting like you say, tomato cans. But come on, Yuichiro, man, can't nobody tell me the guy that Frank Martin fought was not better than Yuichiro and the guy Keyshawn Davis just fought. Even the guy that Kambosos just fought. Frank Martin, his opponent was better than all of those guys.
I mean, yeah, you can make that argument, but
easy because Yuichiro is nothing. The guy that Keyshawn Davis fought was nothing. I don't know what he finding him at. And he he put up a little fight with Keyshawn, but everybody want to act like he just did something awesome in the ring. He didn't do nothing. He was at home in front of his family and all of that, and he didn't do nothing. He fought a Karen. He fought a Karen and couldn't do nothing.
He couldn't even beat a Karen, bro. I mean, he did by decision.
He won. Yeah, he won, but he didn't beat him up. He never really beat him up.
He got exposed. Some of his flaws got exposed in that fight. He was getting tagged too. If Karen would have had power, bro,
it would have been ugly. If that was Frank Martin hitting him, it was over. Because Karen was standing up to him like, "Who you think you punch?" Like Karen stood up to him.
Karen was landing shots. He was landing some good 1-2s on him. And
Patera,
I was like, damn.
whatever his name was, Patera, I think. But still, we going to call him Karen. But that's what he reminded me of. Like, he don't even have the body size to be in the ring. Like, he don't look like a fighter. Looks like not needed. Look like he has no kind of feet. Yeah,
it just really sucks that fucking Virgil can't make that weight anymore, because I was really looking forward to him. I think he would have beat the fuck out of Boots, man. I really do. Because that's one guy you don't want to go toe to toe with, and that's Boots' style. He's not good at cutting off the ring. He likes the guys that come to him, and Virgil comes to you. But that's the one guy you don't want to come to you because he's got a better chin, he's got more power. He would. I mean, he's got 100% KO ratio. He would have fought. He was the guy that was gonna beat Boots, but it sucks he can't make the weight. Maybe in the future at 154.
The only problem with either way, no matter who would have won that fight, there was gonna be some damage done to both sides, and I think that's what it was. Like, it probably wasn't really worth it. Being that they're not gonna get no belts out of this, not gonna get no big payday.
Right. Yeah.
They're just gonna fuck each other up.
Yeah, that's true. But hopefully we see it in the future. Hopefully, man, at a higher weight class, maybe hopefully 154. I don't know how Boots makes 147. That guy looks humongous, man. But he is on that snack. He's on those snacks, man. That shit's all shady, bro. That shit's all fucking shady, man. Yeah, they're all on that snack shit.
Yeah, even David Haney on the snack. Yep.
And maybe that's why Shakur, he turned down that offer. He's like, nah, he's on that snack shit. I can't fuck with that. But he's over here trying to cherry pick Cambo. So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Like
like you sitting
go
in the ring on Gamboza like you hounding him. You know,
yeah, go for the real belts, man. Why are you trying to go for the IBO belt? Go for the
see,
real
and
belts.
that's the kind of argument he wanted to have with Devin Haney in the ring. Devin Haney acted like a champ and had some class and walked away like, I'm not gonna give you the up, man. This my time. This my
Yeah,
up, man. You ain't finna shine on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
right. He already made him the offer. Like the offer was there. The offer was made.
If he
You
was a
know.
G, if he was if he know he better, then he would have took that. That's simple. Because we've been
Fact.
talking about that for years on this channel. Now all of a sudden nobody want to beat up Shakur for not taking it. Everybody want to give him a pass. We talked that shit to the point Devin Haney took the offer because you know Bill Haney listening to everything. He knows what time it is. He was like, you know what? My son will take an offer like that, and we'll become the greatest in the division and all. You know, like do some
Yeah.
stuff for the future that nobody else might never do. I ain't gonna say never, but the guys who
Right.
think they're gonna do it ain't gonna do it.
It'll be hard to replicate. Yeah.
Replicate, yeah.
Facts.
So I'm about that life. Instead of if you're not doing it for the belts, then be Tank Davis, get all the money. But if you're going for belts, you got to be Devin Haney, you got to be Canelo, you got to be Charlo, you got to be Spence, and Crawford. You got to go get them belts.
The real belts. Yep.
Teofimo Lopez, you got to be these guys.
I hate this whole belts don't matter movement, bro. It's ruining boxing.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. It's
I
like,
feel like big fights matter. Like let's say if David Benavidez and David Morrell fight, that fight decides the greatest fighter in that weight division. It don't matter about no belts. Belts don't even matter. Whoever wins that fight is the greatest in that division.
nah,
You know what I
see,
mean?
that's where I disagree. You got to see Canelo. Because he's got the
Man,
real
so
belts.
I understand the belt part, but I'm just saying David Morrell and David Benavidez,
That'll determine the number one contender. That's what that'll determine.
and I'm riding with the contender. Because I know what they're gonna do. They too hungry and they too young and they just awesome. If they fight each other and make that decision for the rest of us, then we'll know who's gonna take over boxing. Because I don't think Bivol and all that is really all that. They're not all that. Canelo is just too small. That's it. Benavidez is a gift, man. It'll be a war. It'll be World War I if Bivol and Benavidez fought.
Benavidez ain't trying to go up to 175 though. He's scared.
He will, but I'm saying he ain't got to be right now. He will. As a matter of fact, he probably ain't gonna make weight one day. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a bully. You know what I mean? He can go up. He just want to get the belts first.
Yeah, well, he's gonna wait till Benavidez gonna wait till fucking Bivol and Beterbiev are old. He don't want that shit. He doesn't have the balls Canelo has, bro. Like, even though he's bigger than Canelo, he ain't got the balls to move up there. He's got the size to contend at 175,
Who
but he just
don't have the ball?
Benavidez.
Oh my gosh. Hey boy, they finna come for you, bro. I know you ain't just say that.
I did just say that because he's got the size to be up there, but he ain't trying to compete up there. He doesn't have the balls to move up to 175. Mark my words. He's gonna wait till Bivol and Beterbiev fucking are too old or already gone, and then he's gonna be like, "All right, yeah, I'm moving up to 175." Watch.
Yeah,
He's not gonna.
you might be right, because guess what? Like, I don't be impressed when people call out certain fighters. Like calling out Canelo at this age don't really impress me, And just like when Spence, as soon as he got out that car crash, Crawford and all these guys wanted to fight him. I'm like, these guys are cowards. But other people don't look at it like that. But I'm like, this is a coward. You're supposed to be the pound for pound king, and you want to fight a man fresh off a car accident. You was a coward. I'm not talking about the person he actually fought, Garcia. I'm talking about the fact that Crawford wanted something immediately. Because he was like, he knew
if he could ever beat him, he felt like that was the opportunity. That's a coward. What about now? You finna get what you asked for. You know what I'm saying? You finna get everything you thought you wanted. It's a wrap, bro. Crawford
Well,
gonna
I
pay for
mean,
that.
this is the reason I say what I say about Benavides is because, okay, he's already missed weight once at that division, and he insists on keeping with this struggle to cut weight to make 168. Why not just do what your body's naturally telling you to do? Fight at 175. I mean, he has the size to compete at that division, but he insists, like, on hopefully getting the payday, which I think he will. I think that's going to be the third fight. I'm telling everybody, but they insist on, oh, it's all about legacy, not money. But the way they're moving, man, says otherwise.
Hey, shout out to Punch Drunk Boxing. The show. I know Rap Star definitely appreciate it.
Mirage, get your ass up here. We know that's you in
Yeah,
that troll
he
account.
gonna cook you. He gonna cook. I'm gonna tell him what you said too.
Tell him, dude, come on, Mirage, get up here, Johnny Thunder. We know that's you. I don't know why you insist on using a troll account. You're not fooling anyone. You put on your little Michael Myers mask. It's not Halloween, motherfucker. We know it's you, bitch. Get your fucking
Yeah.
goofy ass up here.
You say Canelo fanboy, you can hear his voice, can't it? You can just hear his voice.
Yeah, with his stupid ass accent. Get your ass up here. We know it's you. You're not fooling anyone. Why do these guys think they're like, oh, I could just put on a mask and no one's gonna recognize me? Like, we know it's you, fucker. Yeah, there's a link. Bitch, click that link.
Yeah, before Mirage clicks any link, he needs to fucking pay 10 Australian dollars and support the fucking channel with his bullshit. Anyway,
That's
big
right.
big shout out to Punch Drunk Boxing, the realist. Smash the like button, the voice of UK, Bud versus Errol Spence. The corruption will be the customer. Now, what do you think about that? Do you guys have been seeing a lot of bad decisions, robberies, corruption? Do
Yeah.
you really think that can happen on Saturday night?
Oh, I think that Spence is just gonna beat him. It's not gonna be corruption. Some hardcore Bud fans will cry robbery, robbery, but nah, dude, it's just gonna be. They're already coming up with excuses, bro. That's a pre-excuse, just like Fulton saying, oh, he knew his hand wraps, and like, dude, like if you really think he's cheating, why would you fight a cheater? Like, well, what the fuck? If you think you're gonna get robbed, why would the fuck would you take the fight? If you think you're gonna get robbed, it's fucking pre excuses, man. I don't want to hear that shit.
So, do you think there's not going to be no controversial decisions tomorrow versus Stephen Fulton in a way, or any robbery? Is anybody thinking there could be robberies in these fights?
I mean,
Stephen Fulton is in trouble. He could be in trouble. Not, necessarily by Monster in Norway, but he could be in
Yeah,
trouble
but come on,
many
look,
ways.
look, yeah, but it's logical, yeah. Stephen Fulton can't go Japan and expect to win a close decision, bro. That's not,
Yeah, he's not.
you know what I mean? You got to do
Yeah,
something.
that's not realistic.
You got to beat that guy 9 rounds to 3. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And
Yeah, you got to stop him probably.
he ain't stopping nobody.
I don't think that's necessarily true, man. The Japanese, all they care about is money, bro. All they care, like, when have you ever seen
A fight
an
of this
Asian?
magnitude?
When have you ever seen an Asian chick with a poor guy, bro? That's all they care about is money, bro. Like, come on. They don't care about like race or this. Green is the only color they see, bro. They're not gonna be like, oh, if Fulton whoops his ass, they're gonna be like, oh, this is the guy. This is the guy. Let's give him the decision, bro, because we can make more money off this guy. That's all they care about.
Mark your words. We're gonna mark your words.
Yeah, man. I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked if there was a robbery over there. Just because that's what I've noticed. And I'm not trying to be racist, but come on, man. Like, we know this. We know this, bro. Like, these people, like, you don't see Asian homeless people, bro, because they're too proud to be broke. Like, that's their thing. That's like their god, bro, is money.
Jewish people too.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, bro. It's like it's just what they prioritize, you know. It's just the truth, bro. I'm not, and I have a Chinese friend, bro. So I'm not saying this to be racist, but this is something that's just apparent to me, you know.
Yep.
So this is why I really don't think they'll rob them. They don't care. Oh, this guy's one of us. They don't care about that, bro. They'll freaking sacrifice their firstborn for a freaking dollar. These people, bro. You know. Hey, Johnny Thunder, you're AKA Mirage. You're still not hitting that link, bitch.
What do you think about the wraps? And many people have come out that the hand wraps are legal in certain places, but as long as you don't put them on the knuckle, it's not illegal. Says Stitch Duran says it's bullshit. Robert
Oh,
Garcia says
I heard,
that he
I
does it.
heard,
Yeah.
I heard what Sitch Duran said, and I concur 100%. Let me tell you, man, when Oscar De La Hoya fought Tito Trinidad, he never brought up no fucking hand wraps, bro. He didn't care. He went in there and he schooled him. He got robbed in that fight, but he schooled him. You know, he took no damage in that fight. He came out clean. He came out looking like he just sparred or something. And fucking, Hopkins brought up the whole hand wrap thing, and he beat him. He beat Tito, but it wasn't because of the hand wrap thing. It was because Tito was just outside his weight class by that point. Um, and also Hopkins is skilled as fuck. But the whole hand wrap thing is fucking. People make a big deal out of it. I think gloves matter more than the way the hands are wrapped. It comes down to the glove more than anything, in my opinion.
Yeah, with all the padding in the wrist and shit instead of the goddamn knuckles. But we ain't gonna go there right now. But hey, the last Don Ramon, the last Don finna drop a big donation in the chat.
Yeah, this fool Don Ramon's such a fucking bitch. Are you talking shit about Punch's donation, but where's your fucking donation, fool? You fucking cheap, broke ass piece of
Yeah,
shit.
because if we all do the same thing, the channel will be thriving for real.
I swear, bro, it's always like the people that talk the most shit are the ones that do nothing. Like you never jump on the panel, Don Ramon. All you do is you're such a pussy, bro. I'm so glad I'm not like you. You're such a vagina. Stay in the chat. Stay in your lane where you belong. Uh, yeah, with Johnny Thunder in his troll account. Faggots, couple of faggots right there. Yeah, Peter, the hand wrap issue is BS, bro. It's a pre-excuse because he already feels like he's gonna lose, so he's already coming up with excuses. Just like these Bud fans talking about, oh, it's gonna be a robbery because they're gonna try and make the Canelo fight. No, they're not, bro. You think Al Heyman's that stupid? You think Al Heyman's gonna sacrifice his boy Spence? That's his boy, man. Spence is his boy. You think he's gonna fucking sacrifice him to Canelo? Canelo could end his fucking career. You think he wants to end Spence's career, cut it short like that? That's stupid. Makes no fucking sense, man. Yeah, Black Helmet, Don Ramon is the biggest pussy in the YTBC. That is a fact. He also can't even speak English. He's using Google Translate, that fucking illegal son of a bitch. He's using Google Translate to post his comments. Yeah. So who's on the panel with me? Who's all here?
Yo, D
Yeah.
Calico
Who's
still in here.
okay? Calico. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. What did you want to cook on?
Uh,
What do you mean? It's the biggest motherfucking week. You got? Are you gonna be watching? In about the next 20 hours, no,
yeah.
25 hours is gonna be Stephen Fulton versus Inoue. Are you gonna be watching?
Like, what time would that be in American time? Like Eastern
I think
Standard
5 o'clock in the American morning.
in the morning?
Yeah, 5 a.m.
Okay, so hey, right about now.
Uh huh.
Well, pretty much around this time.
Right about now, there's gonna be the co-main.
Oh, we gonna be live with Rap Star.
Yeah, I'm gonna be live.
Yeah, it's
You're gonna
going
keep the
down.
live. You're gonna keep the live going.
I might want to watch the fight and then go live,
I'm
but
gonna say you want to watch it
if not,
backstage or
maybe we
whatever.
can just keep look. I can keep the live gang with a bit of audio and let the
See,
people just say what they want to say in the chat as they're watching it, innit?
see, we can watch it backstage, and you drop the link. And, everybody, come up. I
Yeah, if
probably can
you
share
guys
it.
want to cook while you're watching it, then yeah, I'll put it together a bit earlier. That way, everybody will stay up on all different
I'm
hours
saying
for
we could,
different
if we
places.
watch it backstage, we could put it on the screen, but we have to do it backstage though.
Now, if you guys want to put it on the screen, we gotta go to Rapstar Raw Boxing.
No, I'm saying we could do it backstage where we never press live. We ain't got to go live, you know,
Oh, I
until
get you.
till it's over. As soon as it's over, we go live.
Okay, I got you. I hear
Yeah,
you.
we'll
Hey,
watch
big
it
up to
backstage.
MA, big up to moi, big up to the Black Helmet, pound for pound king. Yo, thanks for the support. Everybody support the channel. Let's grow this channel, bro. Let's get to the next level, innit, D Calico? Tell these
Yes.
people to
So,
support the channel,
like,
bro. I
like
don't ever really say them things because they should do anyway.
Right.
guaranteed, they should. Like, regularly. Like, is your channel allowed to have what is it called? Like followers?
What do you mean?
Like what you call it? The community or whatever? Where you pay like $5 a month?
Yeah, I'm gonna set that up soon.
Oh,
Yeah,
like the what do they call that?
Membership.
The
I
membership.
forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Membership,
set
yeah.
that up. I've just been
Yeah.
busy.
I'm gonna sign up. 'Cause I'm only a member of one channel, so your
Yeah,
channel be the second
you've
one.
been an original OG from day one with me.
Yes, sir, for years.
From even the time when you called Cambosis to beat Tio, nobody believed you.
Yep. Yep. Bro, just like this Spence fight. How many years we been talking about this?
About 3-4 years.
You know what I mean? We spoke it into existence. I ain't gonna lie, the pandemic is what got us over the hump. I think when the pandemic came and all of those boxers and all of these promoters, they had to sit down and actually listen to us. It was nothing else to do. And what we was doing, begging for the biggest fights. What we ended up getting, the biggest fight. As soon as the pandemic ended. Now that the
That's a good
pandemic
point.
is over.
Yeah, that's a good point, man.
Yeah, I'm talking about Rap said, like Rap was telling us, he said, y'all gotta demand this. If y'all want this, like we ain't have nothing else to talk about. Wasn't no fights. You feel me? Rap was pumping the people up, letting them know if y'all want these big fights, y'all have to demand this. And he know he got big people listening to the channel. We don't know, but we gotta actually use our voice, man. Everybody typing, everybody, all of that. We gotta let it be known we're not satisfied with these Rudy proof fights. Shakur Stevenson ain't fought nobody. Y'all stop giving him the crown. He ain't fought nobody.
Yeah,
He
the
got to make
people are
me
putting
happy
them
first.
on their pound for pound list and shit.
Might
Fuck that.
be, but until he do it, he ain't. You
So
know?
that's why I don't like these pound for pound lists, bro. I really don't. They're all so
Yeah,
different
bro.
from each other and so fucking biased
Bro,
and like,
Jamel Charlo not even on the list. What is it? You know what I'm saying? Fuck that list.
well, it depends whose list you ask. Like some people have them, some people don't. That's what I'm saying. They're all so different. It's like what are you basing it on? You know?
Yeah,
What's
I'm
it
like, hey, I'm like you. I'm talking about belts.
yeah. It's like what are these motherfuckers' criteria? You know, some people just go off the eye test, which is bullshit. Complete bullshit. Like he might pass your eye test, but not mine, or vice versa, right? I
I
might be
mean,
like
if he
impressed by
fought
this
stiff
guy.
for competition, if he fought stiff for competition, then and did them the same way, then hell yeah, you know. But he ain't fought good enough competition for me to say hell yeah. You know, I say yeah, yeah, I see it. It's like somebody
Exactly.
picking on a guy weaker than that.
People are
You
forgetting
know,
that Canelo's fighting a pound for pound guy in Jamel Charlo, and he's fighting.
exactly,
There's still
exactly.
another pound for pound guy that Canelo's fighting.
Undisputed. You know what I mean? It don't get no
And,
better.
and people are shitting on that fight, bro. Like, what the fuck?
This is what boxing should be. If people reach the level of undisputed, you got to do bigger things. Like you got to go towards Canelo levels. Like even when Canelo retired, we got to carry on this tradition of, oh, you're undisputed. Hey, I'm undisputed. Let's meet up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just to get the smoke. It's like Deontay Wilder coming down in weight just to fight the light heavyweight. That's also undisputed. It's just like do some wild stuff.
Now, Mirage, if you're a pound for pound fighter, that still means a lot. It doesn't mean because you're 2 weights down, you're a pound for pound undisputed.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it
That
means. No
already
matter the
gives you
weight.
a pass for the next weight class coming up 2 times.
And especially when he towers over Canelo. He's got the
Yeah,
reach advantage over Canelo. Like, come on, bro. When Leonard came up from welterweight out of retirement, he came back out of retirement to fight Hagler, and he beat him. So why are you guys doubting Jamel?
who's doubting? I don't know why people act like who is doubting Jamel. Only Canelo fan. I'm not
No,
doubting him at
no, no,
all.
no.
I'm
The
going with
guys
him.
like guys like Mirage, guys like like saying it's a shit fight. Oh,
But
it's
see,
a cherry.
you know why? You know why? Because he never liked Jamel to begin with. If Jamel was one of his top fighters, he wouldn't be saying that.
Yeah, well,
Benavidez is not undisputed, but he loved Benavidez. He's not undisputed.
exactly, exactly.
Like
See,
we said, he's not pound for pound. You
he's
know,
in love with Benavidez.
if he was a pound for pound, he would go up to 175 and flush those guys, take their belts.
You know what they say about love, bro? That it's blind, and obviously that's the case here with Mirage. He is blindly in love with Benavidez. He can't
I ain't
see
gonna lie, I
straight.
love Benavidez, but like you said, if he go to 175, he just don't have enough power. I love his fight game, but it's just not. It's just he don't hit hard enough. He don't.
Yeah, yeah,
So
no, he
that's why
don't.
he's not a pound for pound. He's not. He's not. That's why Tank need to be on that list because his power gonna transcend no matter what weight he go.
I mean,
I
Benavidez
promise.
is basically just a weight bully. He's bigger than all his opponents, and the only thing I'll give him is he has cardio, good cardio.
Great,
So this is
great
why
cardio. Yeah, you're right.
he's
His
able
cardio
to.
is great.
Yeah, it's great. So this is why he's able to throw punches and bunches and
Right.
basically
Yep.
outland his opponents. He couldn't knock out Caleb Plant, even though Canelo showed him the blueprint how to knock him out. He couldn't follow the blueprint, bro.
Yeah. He's totally different than Canelo. He fights like Bivol, but he don't have the power like Bivol. Bivol not no killer or nothing, but he's a lot more solid. He's almost like a triple G at 175. You know what I'm saying? Like
Uh, kind
you know,
Bivol's very unique, bro. He's very.
I mean,
It's hard to.
Triple G was a good fighter, man. Let's keep it G.
Yeah, he
Triple
was.
G,
Yeah,
yeah, he was real solid. Like, a lot of people say he beat Canelo that first time, and rightfully so. But that was the first time we ever seen Canelo go, like you said, go tooth and nail. You know what I mean? Like he went
not
wire to
really. No,
wire.
Canelo. No, Canelo was already battle tested, bro. He fought Lara. He fought all kinds of guys. That was actually the
Well, he
first
fought
time.
good. He fought a lot of great fighters, but I'm talking about that was the first time I I felt like he lost at least half the rounds, if not,
you know, if he didn't lose. I felt like it was that much of a tie. It was like he lost at least 6 rounds.
Well, I had him winning 7 rounds, but you know what? In a close fight, the draw is fair. I'm not gonna complain about a draw. That way, no one takes an L on the record, and the champion keeps his belt, and you get to run it back, which is what happened. And you know, Canelo
I mean,
showed
but
you.
he's a good fighter. Is what I'm saying though. Like he's better. He's better than most, of course. You know what I mean? So it's really a compliment to say Bilbo is a Triple G because he's probably not. He really fight like a robot. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
fight like he think he's Klitschko or something, but he's not.
Look at this idiot Mirage won't hit the link, but he's saying Benavidez is skinny. Oh yeah, he's so skinny that he missed weight. That's how skinny he is. Yeah, he lost his belt on the scales, which is why he missed the Canelo payday. You idiot. You fanboy. Damn, these guys, man, I swear. Benavidez is skinny. Fuck out of here. Oh yeah, you're gonna blame COVID. Yeah, how many other guys missed weight because of COVID? None.
That don't no. That means you're supposed to be underweight, not overweight. Or you trying to say he was
Exactly.
sitting down
Exactly.
during the pandemic?
COVID makes you lose weight, you idiot. Like what the see? Wow.
Again,
This is how in love he is with Benavidez, bro. Yeah, everything was closed. Everything was closed, including Taco Bell, which is why he could, so he had no excuse. So he still fucking found a way to fucking come in overweight.
hey, everything was closed, so even the drug testing facilities was closed. He could have did anything to lose weight. He should have did everything.
Bro, if you need a sauna to lose weight, you're just a lazy fuck that just wants to sit there in a sweat box. You can't run. You can't jog. You idiot. It wasn't illegal to go for a jog during COVID, you fuckhead. Johnny.
It's very
AKA Mirage.
dangerous to use saunas consistently as a boxer to use drastic weight. That's bad for your brain. Eventually getting into the ring with that. You know what I mean? People who use saunas are not really good for them as they're trying to lose weight at the end of their, trying to get into the ring. That means they just haven't done their fucking nutrition right. They haven't trained right. They haven't done their fucking work right.
Right.
But keep cooking, guys. I'm just doing something online.
Sure. Yeah, Mirage, you're just gonna keep posting dumb shit in the chat because you ain't got the balls to step up here. And
so what is Danny Garcia going to do at 154?
Danny Garcia's moving up to 160 from what I hear.
What? Already?
Yeah.
Yeah, he running. Yeah. He running. He like, man, Spencer's coming.
Yeah, they were trying to, I don't know what happened. I don't know if the negotiations fell through, but he's trying to weight drain Lara, a 40-year-old Lara, to some sort of catch weight, but it's for the 160 belt.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pathetic, man. It's pathetic. I don't think anyone's gonna watch that except maybe like hardcore.
Especially not when goddamn Jamel is taking a jump like he, you know what I'm saying? Like people doing big things right now.
Hey, you know what though, D. Calico? I can't believe they've got Terence Crawford a favorite ahead of your boy Errol Spence.
Ooh, I need to bet. I need to.
I'm just letting you know that most
I got
of the
a couple
boxing
bets.
world.
I got a bet with.
I got 150.
I got 180 on that.
Yeah, I got 150 on. Listen, I might lose, but I got 150 on Errol Spence. I'm rocking with Errol Spence all the way. And that's
I got
that.
180 on Spence.
Yeah, I got 150 on Spence. Hey, look, a lot of people in the chat got Crawford, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he is the favorite. The last time I checked the odds, he was the favorite. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck he's done at 147 to make people believe that. But hey, that's easy money. I'll take it. I'll take it. And you know, a lot of his fans aren't really that confident because they're already coming up with these excuses that he's gonna get robbed. You know. But yeah, I found a couple Bud fans that really actually put their money where their mouth is. I made a couple bets, total of 180. So I'm looking forward to that. Collecting that. That's easy money. I wish I could have found more Bud fans because yeah, I really don't see how he can be Spence, man.
I agree. Yep, I definitely agree. Boy, and yeah, his ass is grass. Like Spence say, he not gonna activate that rematch. My boy finna put his ass to bed.
Yeah, no, I think he's just gonna retire, man. He's already been like investing his money in alternative ways. He's been looking at different avenues to invest his money. This is just his. I think this is his last hurrah, man. He's gonna retire, and then Spence is gonna move up to 154. I'm sorry. He's gonna move up to 154. Jermel's gonna move up to 160 after the Canelo fight. Jamal's gonna move to 168. They're all moving up because they're all boys, right? So it's like they don't want to fight each other. So they're all gonna move up and make room for the other one. You know what I mean? It's pretty obvious to me. Watch when it happens. You're gonna be like, damn, Boxing Scientist was right. They all moved up a division. I see it, man. I see it happening. It's hard to stay in the same division that long, man. It's hard to keep cutting that weight. It's not healthy either. Spence has already expressed it. It's hard, you know. He's only doing it one last time for the fucking payday, for the undisputed. If it wasn't for all four belts, like I don't think he would do it, man. I think this is his last fucking fight at 147. He's gonna move up after he whoops on Bud, and Bud's probably gonna retire, man. Especially if he gets his orbital broken. Like, I mean, he's gonna call it quits after that. He's not gonna want to run it back.
Man, I think Spence is the strongest 147 pounder we've seen. You know, I don't think it's Jerron in this. I know it ain't Crawford. You know, I mean, I don't think it's Keith Thurman or Sean Porter or Kell Brook. I feel like, you know, the most consistently strong guy at that weight class has been Spence.
I mean, there's all kinds of people saying that Spence gave Floyd the work in the gym. That they had to stop it because he gave Floyd a black eye or some shit.
Black eye, they said.
And that was like a young ass. He wasn't even in his prime yet.
Mm.
So
Definitely
I
before
just
that.
yeah. So it's like I don't see how the fuck because Floyd had better defense than Crawford. So I don't see how the fuck
He's gonna
Bud gets
avoid the
out of
black
there.
eye without a black eye.
He's gonna get fucked up, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna catch
Nope.
some flush shots, man. Because Spence, one thing is he knows how to cut that fucking ring off, man. You could be all elusive as you think you are, all good footwork and slick and this and that, man. Fuck that. He's gonna catch you, and he can hits hard, man. I mean, him, Canelo, Triple G. These are the hardest hitters, man. They're the ones who break people's faces and shit. You know, they're the heaviest hitters.
Respect.
Damn, I was hoping KY would fucking stay here so I could roast him some more, man. I'm getting fucking
You call him Jelly? Last name Jelly?
KY. Yeah, his last name's Jelly, bro. That guy's a fucking joke, man. That guy's funny. It's fucking comedy.
Yeah, he hell bent. Like he always drunk, mad as hell. Like want to fight on the phone.
Yeah, yeah. He argued. He got mad at Rap. He gets mad at everyone, and he's always saying, "Oh, see, nobody here on Rap Star knows boxing. Nobody. Okay, why are you over here then? We don't know. Yeah, I mean,
And people think they're gonna peer pressure you into agreeing with everything they say, so you can know boxing too. I know boxing. I agree with everything you're saying. Nope, I don't agree with that bullshit.
right, right. That's their whole strategy. They try to like just fucking bully you into agreeing with them, and if you don't agree with them, you don't know shit about boxing. Like Roger Mayweather said it. You don't know shit. Like what the fuck, man? Come up with your own lines and shit. Stop quoting Roger Mayweather already. Fuck. Yeah, that guy's a fucking joke, man. I always roast him. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to these fights, though, man. Looking forward to making money
Yeah,
off of him. It's more exciting when you got money on him, you know?
man. I don't know. It's definitely not. I know what you mean by excitement because then you are part of the fight. Like
Yeah.
when your fighter get punched, you getting punched. Like your heart getting punched. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
and when you
Yeah.
punch back, your heart gets stronger. Like, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It'd be like a heart attack, man. I swear to you. And then you might literally know you won because your heart went through all of that shit. And then the judges say you lost. You're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because
So
now
it's
you
like,
lost
nah.
too, because you
Yeah,
lost too
like,
now.
yeah. Now you know how you felt. No matter what, even though you had to pay people, you know you got cheated. You don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It's hard. It's hard wrenching, gut wrenching, everything, man. It's too much. When you don't bet, you can just enjoy it. I don't mind being wrong, but
That's
I don't
true.
like losing. I don't like losing my money.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. I don't bet too. I feel like I don't bet too
That's why they
much.
got the bookie. The bookie is the
Yeah,
best
that's
thing,
I'm gonna
especially with
tell
Spence
you
being an
now.
underdog.
Boxing. Yeah, but watch this. You see, real boxing TV, boxing scientist
What,
Max.
what, Max, what is Max saying?
Max put bets on for Maxi Huge to win by decision, and he's pissed since that day. You ain't heard from him because he
Oh,
put
he would have
money
won a
down
lot of
on
money.
Maxi Huge
Oh, he was
Oh,
on
to
my
he was gonna
channel.
win
declare
some money.
boxers. Yeah,
He was gonna win. He was gonna win by 9 times his money.
Max is giving up boxing because of it for now.
He was on my channel because I went live earlier, Oh man, yeah, he didn't want to jump on my panel though.
Because he's
Maybe
pissed.
that's why. Oh shit, I would be bummed the fuck. Did he tell you how much?
A few hundred.
Oh fuck.
Can you imagine putting a few hundred on the George Cambosis on Maxi Huge and you got it on Maxi Huge and the judges took it away from you?
It's a shame. It is, yeah. It is quite a shame. Uh my condolences, Max, wherever you are. Yeah, see that sucks, man. That right there. Yeah. It just discourages you. Yeah, it just turns you off to the sport, you know. It just it ain't right. It ain't right, man. Yeah. Fuck that. Sucks, but yeah, man, we'll see. We shall see. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna make any more bets. The bets I have, that's it. I'm not gonna make any more because you just never know. You just never fucking know. Boxing is the most unpredictable fucking sport. Even if you know your shit, you don't know what the judges are thinking. You don't know if they're bought out. You don't know if the ref is bought out. These are things you just can't factor in, man. You could go with the guy, you know, okay, this guy's style is gonna beat this guy's style, even though this guy is the favorite. I'm gonna put money on the underdog because I know the underdog has a style that's gonna give this guy problems, and you know your shit. And when you watch the fight, they're gonna rob the underdog because the other guy's more marketable or whatever. And it's just yeah.
Now, do you guys believe that the judges should take accountability for if they score a fight so ridiculous? They should be able to answer for their scores. There should be some kind of a why they score like that. Do you believe? Do you agree that they should
Yeah, well,
explain?
they can appeal the decision, but it never gets overturned. So it's like it's useless. You know, it's a waste of
Hey,
time.
How do you
we
hold
need
judges
we
accountable then?
watch this. This is how you do it. You gotta take a note from other sports. You need referees in the booth also. You know what I'm saying? Like Vegas. Like you have to be able to call Las Vegas who's watching every angle sometimes. Or like they should weigh in within those those 60 seconds in between rounds. Like that's when they should have some type of weigh in just in case. Like, hey, that was a knockdown. Oops, hey, take that point back. That was not a knockdown. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, they make a final judgment after every round. That's what they gotta do. I'm talking about at least like three great ones sitting over there, sitting up top watching the three judges that's actually watching the fight. Probably Hall of Famers. Put some Hall of Fame referees up there in the booth. What y'all say to that? We in the building?
Oh yeah, yeah. My bad. I was just grabbing a beer, but yeah, no, I agree with that, man.
Heck yeah. You know,
Yeah,
got to take a page out of other sports.
take advantage of the technology that's available now. You know.
Yep. Yep. They definitely could have cameras like all floating above the ring, and you know what I'm saying, and use that to their advantage to definitely score the fight perfectly, do everything.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, he scored. He hit him here. That was a low blow. Don't count that. That wasn't a legal punch. So that don't count as a punch. All that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
Yeah. That way, some of our fighters get full credit for their greatness. Ain't no cheating at that point. And then guess what? We can come up with a real measuring system to the point we don't need judges no more because the fight gonna speak for itself. They're gonna get points per round, and it's gonna be graded on one scale. It ain't gonna be no opinionated thing. It's not an opinion. Score is this. Score is that. He outscored him. He was outscored in this round, or whatever the case may be. Landed shots. All that. Let the numbers do. You know what I'm saying? Let the math do the math. Don't let no brain that probably don't know math. Don't let them even say nothing. They don't get a say so. It's all about the math. Like Frank Martin, everybody like that was a close fight. Well, according to the numbers, he blew the guy out. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot more punches than the guy, at least like 30 more punches. Like 160, 130 type stuff. Then he had way more power punches. It was just stuff like that that they didn't care. He was close. And it was obliterating. When it was ugly, it was horrible. He was destroying that guy. Rounds that he, definitely beat him, it wasn't even close. It wasn't no swing round. They gave up. Everybody's brain want to give all the swing rounds to the other guy because they're like, wow, he did a good job. But no, you don't give all the swing rounds to this guy. And there were, basically when Martin did his thing, it was nowhere near close. So swing rounds make it look like okay, the other guy won.
Yeah, look at what this faggot Don Ramon is talking about. He's talking about big penis got blocked. Rap. Hopefully you won't block him. Big penis got cock blocked, bro. First of all, his name is not Big Penis. It's Pig Benis. All right. Get your mind out of the gutter, Don Ramon. You sick, perverted freak. But I'm sorry, man. What were you saying, Calico?
Yeah. He done kind of threw me off.
He's talking about big penises and shit getting blocked, getting cock blocked.
Man.
This guy's a fag.
Yeah. Trolls. Like professional trolls.
Yeah, man.
Like I guess they ain't have nothing else to do since the pandemic. They're like, this is my new lifestyle.
Yeah, keep cooking though, bro. I gotta take a shit. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Check. Salute, pound for pound.
Hey, catch up with the chat, D Calico, while I'm just working online.
Yes, sir. Bring back day weigh-ins. Yeah. That's real. Because everybody be gaining 7 pounds and 10 pounds damn near next day. I like to see 13 rounds. That's real, bro. I get tired of that's what I be telling people. Like boxing we want to do 10 rounds and 12 rounds. Like, why do they have an even number? Do they want ties? Like it should be a lot more ties. Because I'm pretty sure it's a lot of times people want 6 rounds, but they're just gonna swing it just to not make it a tie. No, make it 13 rounds. Make it an uneven, odd number. I never understood that. You know, it's almost like with football having four quarters. Even though it's a lot different. I'm just saying you could definitely shrink the quarters and make five. Some wild like that. It wouldn't matter. Or three, some wild stuff. You know how to do it. Damn, try doing all the blocking. She get drilled. Get grilled in the post fight count. That's real. Like judges should definitely have a report card. A lot of them should be failing. So they should have they should have bad grades. They should go make them go do a lot more smaller fights so they can get better grades. That's what it's boiling down to. So these big fights, the grades ain't all great. Some referees, of course, they know how to really referee. All of them do, but sometimes they just come differently. It's like a boxer not performing or something. That was a clear unanimous win for Mexico. I don't know. I ain't see it. Like I said, I ain't see after round 8. I didn't see 9, 10, 11. I came in the middle of 12, and I saw George win the decision. I was like, wow. But I ain't see the whole thing. But I know he did start figuring him out around round 6. I saw Cambosis win 6, 7, and 8, which was like a little comeback. But I don't know. Maybe he really did the damn thing. 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. He damn sure started figuring that guy out. But those first 5 rounds was hell for Cambosis. At least the first 4. Shit is killing the sport, yeah. Like a grade system for the judges, exactly. Yep, you already know what I'm talking about. Dang, that's what it is. They're not letting it. They're controlling the flow. I be telling people the only reason they can pay these athletes and all this stuff is based on Las Vegas. There's no way they're paying these giant commissions based on jersey sales, autographs, and ticket sales. It's impossible. So what it is, whatever Las Vegas says goes. If you have to lose, you have to lose. It's how you get your check. You can't stand in the way of Las Vegas. Y'all tighten up.
I'm back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel for For the homie Max, that's a real boxing fan right there. It just sucks. It just sucks a lot of ass that he's gonna lose money because of this corruption. It's gonna turn real hardcore boxing fans completely off. Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna turn them away. Real.
yeah, turn them away. And then eventually the sport's just gonna die, man. They keep doing this shit.
So, yep.
Hey, check this picture out, D. Calico.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Ryan finna come up in the game.
You
And
see
so
how they
is
got their costume?
and
Anthony
so is
Joshua,
Joshua.
Errol Spence, Ryan Garcia got the same costume, same shoes.
Hey, because guess what? Derrick James ain't like he's not gonna let Anthony Joshua take the wrong fight, which would be a Deontay Wilder or even a Tyson Fury. You know, like basically he has to, go whoop. I can't even remember your boy name right this second, but I kind of hate that fighter too. What's your boy from England name that just got beat up by Fury? The one
White.
that Dillian White. Yeah. Yeah, he got to go back and beat Dillian White in impressive fashion to show that Derrick James is making strides with him. You know? And then he can think about big fights. But if he can't, if he struggles with Dillian White and you got the great Derrick James in your corner, it's just the end of your time. Your time is up. You know? And they might have to feed you to the fishes. They might have to feed you to Deontay Wilder for the money. You know?
Yeah, okay, Calico. So you're saying if Joshua does good against Dillian White under Derrick James, what does he need to do in that fight for you to be like, okay, I want to see him against Wilder now?
If to really say against Wilder, beat him and knock him out in 3 rounds. But to be on pace for great things, knock him out in 6 rounds. You know, or maybe 8 rounds at the most. But that's still kind of pushing it because you beat him up. You done knocked him out before. He just got knocked out recently. Man, knock him out fast and furious. Like, don't even play with this bum. You know, give him 1 round, the first round. After that, go for the kill. Get him out of here. 2nd, 3rd round. Get him out.
Yeah. You got some high expectations for him.
No, I ain't saying that's what he's gonna do. That's what he needs to do. That's what he should do if he's a superstar. If he's still the old Anthony Joshua, which we know he's probably not.
I mean, how old is Joshua?
I mean, he ain't been the same since Andy Ruiz. It don't even matter. He could be 21. But nah, he's like 30. He gotta be 30 something.
So you just don't think he got it anymore?
Well, not if he don't do what I just said. Like this is the litmus test. You know?
Oh, against White.
It's not the greatest. But anybody you fight, you got to do certain things. Just like everybody expected Frank Martin based off his name and power to just get this other guy with no name out of there. It wasn't quite that easy. But this is Dillian White. This is somebody that he's ran through already. What's stopping him from doing it again? Only he can stop himself. So this is just a measuring stick. It isn't Dillian White's way of saying you don't got it no more. You know, it's just like how Bernard Hopkins came back for Roy Jones when he seen you ain't got it no more. You know, he like, let me get my fade. You know, so it's that type of thing. If Dillian White wins Anthony Joshua must retire immediately.
Yeah, even I'll say that if he gets beat by Dillian White.
I think if it go 12 rounds, the judges almost should give it to Dillian White, which they probably will. Is what I'm saying. It might not be, fair and square, but so what? Why is you going 12 rounds with Dillian White? You lost.
So if Dillian White survives, it's a loss in your eyes.
Yeah, no matter
It's like
no matter what the referees or the judges say, he lost. Like his stock is gonna plummet. You struggle with Dillian White. It's over.
Yeah.
Real. Like this guy been going to bed lately, man. That's all it is anyway. He never been nobody really special. He never been special.
You never
He
thought
just
Anthony Joshua was anything special?
well, he was. He was. But he's not fighting like it no more. For some reason. Ever since Ruiz, Andy changed his character. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well,
Get him
it did
outside his big
something.
gun.
It did something to him psychologically. What about Ryan Garcia? Do you think Derek James can help him?
I told you, hell yeah. For one, like I expect him to guide all of these guys into the right fights, not just throwing them back to the wolves. That's why Anthony Joshua is fighting Dillian White. It's like saying, I want to see, can you do what I taught you against an old opponent who probably knows you very well, but you're going to do what I told you and see how that works out. If you can do that, we got something. You got to just start listening to Derrick James because he didn't listen to him last fight. It was like, why you had this man in the corner, you're not even listening to him. Like, do you need an interpreter? You know what I mean? Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Oh. Well, I'm not sure if he can help. Right. Well, the thing is, I hear what you're saying. He's got to set him up with the right fights. But see, that's not up to him, bro. Like Ryan Garcia's got a different promoter. So does Joshua. Joshua's got a different promoter. So he can only train them. Really, he can't really.
Yeah.
He's not their he's not their manager or promoter. He's their trainer.
That's real.
He can suggest. He can make suggestions like, "Hey, I think you match up well with this guy or that," and then
Yeah. I'm sure they all kind of putting their heads together, but like you say, in the end, he don't have true say so.
right.
Just like Ryan, don't really have say so.
Right. I hear Oscar's trying to put him against. He's trying to put Garcia against. What's that guy's at 140? Pro Gray. He's trying to fight him against Pro Gray. So if that fight happens, do you think Derek James can prepare him for that? Are you there, Calico?
Yeah, what you doing?
I was just asking if because Oscar's trying to put Ryan Garcia against Pro Gray.
Oh, okay. I like that though.
At 140. So
I like
do you think Derek James can prepare him for that?
Yeah, because it's preparing him for Tank, but with less skills. He don't have as much skills as Tank. He's not gonna surprise you. You know exactly what you're getting. He's more one dimensional than Tank. He think he's Tank. He don't even punch like Tank. So Ryan Garcia, this is his rematch versus Tank, but a dumber Tank, a slower Tank. Mm, he's gonna whoop. Thanks to Derrick James, he's gonna win,
Yeah.
and then he's gonna beat Raleigh, and then he's gonna want to fight T.O. Him and T.O. got unfinished business. Then him and Devin Haney can rekindle their rivalry. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
shit. Oh shit. Yeah, cause Haney's. I don't think Haney's gonna stay at 135, man.
Hell no, no way.
He made that offer to Shakur, but he ain't gonna wait for him. Shakur turned it down, so I don't think Haney's gonna just stay there and fucking wait for him.
Hell
And
no, no way.
Tank ain't trying to even fight Haney, so I think Haney's just gonna be like, all right, fuck it, I already did everything I could here. This
Yep.
division, it's time to move up, and he's killing himself to make the weight too. So,
Really, really, they all wouldn't mind doing the same thing. But the world is not going to be satisfied with all of them getting all these belts but never fighting each other. Hell no. You know? But that's almost what they're trying to do. They're going to get out of here all being undisputed, taking turns, but never fighting each other. I don't like that. You know? Because we do want to see these three horsemen show us who King Kong is. We know his tank, but still we want to see it.
right. Yeah, we will see.
Yes, sir.
All right, keep cooking, man. But I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah, it's
I got
504, like New
I got
Orleans.
I gotta work. I gotta work later today, so I gotta get some rest. But hey, man, Rap, thanks for having me. Calico, it's been real. I'll
That's for
catch you
sure.
guys some other time, man.
You already know, bro.
All right, peace.
Check this chat. Ryan needs Mantis, Regis, Haney, or Raleigh. Mm-hmm. Yep, there's some good ones right there for him. Like that'd be great. You go from fighting Tank to fighting Haney, since everybody call him Pillar Fist. You just fought the biggest puncher. Now you fighting the smallest puncher. Not necessarily. I'm just being funny. But still, that might work out. That might work out for him. Real. He knew way by body shot. No way. Nah, no way ain't escaping with no victory. I'm telling you, his ass grass. You gonna see. Hey, now y'all gotta see. I know this boxing. I can't even talk about this crazy movie. Hold on. Yo, rap. It's about time to shut it down. Let me check. Oh, nah. Yeah, he tripping. And he got to fight Regis next. I'm here. Yeah, that'd be tight. Everybody want Regis, man. Everybody from 135, they want a piece of Regis, man. Yeah, whoop that. That whole 135 camp will whoop them. Like, 135 was the real deal. But hey, it's been real. Gonna get up out of here, y'all.